again if I'm alive because it was a lot of fun. Lots of things changed last night. 4! Roxy. You ever play the bat? No. Oh yeah, I did. I did. But I don't want to get super involved. I like that is pretty cool though. What is this? Hey, what's up YouTube? Hey Fence Post. Oh, you're oh. Hey Noah. Okay, so I've had a meme or something stuck in my head all day. And you know that funky dancer for money? Can't really stand it, but my play on words today is dancer for Monet. I couldn't get it out of my head. Dancer for Monet. Hey. Hey, what's up? Adrian, Ty. Dancer for Monet. Yeah. Hello, Nick. What's up? Owl, I guess, or Panda? I can't see from here. Owl? Hey, Julian. Oh, what's good? I don't know, man. I'm actually feeling pretty good. That means bad things are coming. Dancer for Monet. All right. Let me just. Yes. Hey. Hey, yeah, Freddie. It's been a while. I grew a beard. Hey, Bam. Can I show you a song perfect for today? You could, but I'm busy for the next 3 or 4 hours, so you'll have to wait. Earth by Marcus D. Hold on. Okay, KA, it's on the list. Roxy Monet. Ha! Good stuff. Pretty good. Pretty good. Thanks, Giffen. Day's good. All right. What do we got here? CKW, what's up? Same to you, Drew. Good evening, Brody. Were you? Yeah, I love skateboarding. I'm just terrible at it. Oh, wow. Look at that. Hey, Flea. Hey, Virginia. Sup, Lat? Hello, laxatives. I love the designs on the wall. Thanks, me too. Favorite song from an artist you don't really care about? I don't know. There are a lot, actually. I like Nujabe's. Otherwise, I wouldn't review so much of his material. You ever react to this stuff like followers? Yeah, all the time, man. Most overrated band? I don't really want to say out loud, man. I do pretty much talk about bands I don't like pretty regularly now, so I'll just tell you Radiohead, but I don't want to say that if I don't have to, because I know like millions of people receive joy from that band. And I don't want them to like have a bad day because I said something. How'd you grow such a legendary beard? I stopped shaving. Tanaka is good. Takanaka. What are your favorite records? Cat Stevens. Lenny Kravitz is overrated. I mean, I don't even like him, so yeah. I mean, yeah, so. That's on the band. I like them less than you'd think, but I like them. Hey, Freddie, Virginia, got it. Can you please play Hotel California? I can. Did you want me to? Because you're not very clear about that. I'm so sorry. Did you want me to play Hotel California? Yeah, I can. I don't usually play it, though. People usually have to give me a decent amount of money. So, but, yeah, you let me know if you want to hear it, and then we'll talk. Favorite Pink Floyd song? It's Off Animals. Did you crochet that beanie? I did not. I don't have time. How much money? Let's see. I don't know. I have a capo. I could probably sell this for $8. What are we doing? What do you need to know? How can I help? Favorite band ever is The Cure. Yes, I want you to. You want me to what? I don't get it. How you going? How you going? I'm going good. Can you shave the beard? Can I? Yes, I can. I have clippers in there. I have scissors. Boy, you guys don't think I can function, huh? What's up, Grateful Dead? You take some band song, same line. Primus sucks. I love them. Shep, could you do it? Yes, absolutely. Wait. Yes. I'm going to wait till Cherish gets here, if I can. But you might have to remind me, and please do. Don't feel bad about it. Me girlfriend leave me. Well, maybe she did because you can't spell. What do you think about psychedelics? I think people like to talk about them a lot, and I never really have, so you seem like one of those people. How you doing, buddy? I've never gotten along with your kind, but I do like you and respect you. We just don't get along. You think I'm a nerd, and you won't let me play with you because I'm too much of a freak. Any secrets on keeping a great head of hair? Nope. I'd shave it so you don't even have to think about it. That's what I did for 28 years. Hey, Bella, Blink 182. This. Okay. What? What? Feeling this. Do you like Boys Don't Cry? Love it. One of the greatest songs of all time. Seriously. You should listen to New Flesh. Already did. I know Current Joys. Nick Radigan. He's also started the band Surf Curse. He is the band. He's also the band Current Joys. Current Joys is actually him with a band, but it was just him with a looper pedal in the beginning. Skywater. They're all right. Happy New Year. Mark Knopfler. Of course. I've noticed you have lots of passion in your advice and responses when it comes to relationships and the ending. Don't know why I wrote that comment, but thank you for your life. I love the fact that you said you don't know why I wrote that, because I do that all the time. It immediately makes me have a bit of affection for you. Thanks for saying that. You like the silver Jews? I prefer the bronze Jews, but silver's all right. Silver and gold. You find joy in life every day. You like Foo Fighters? Not really. What do you think about Pantera? I like them. Blondie by Current Joys. I couldn't. Yes, Noah. Blondie is the Current Joys, Sarah's Alex G for me, if that makes any sense to you. Where's the best place for followers to share a song? Band song, same line, right there. Wait for me to say gotcha. If I don't say that I got it, I didn't get it. Do you think any song has the potential to be a greatest song of all time, but fall due to lack of development? No. Sarah's good. I love it. Violent Femmes any good? I think they're great. But that doesn't mean you would. You might think they suck. You like Social Distortion? Yeah. Crystal Castles? From what I've heard. Hey, Shep. Hey. Hey, Steve. Hey, when you get a chance, could you please play Knowing You? I'll try. Over tonight? I like that band, but it turns out their fans are jerks. That's weird. Let me see. Oh, yeah, you're a troll. Is that a thing? Because I won't allow you guys to talk about it anymore. If you're a real fan, if you're not a 44-year-old dude getting paid to like troll me, and you actually like Over Tonight, don't do that again. Because I like that band, or I like that music. I'm going to get rid of you, though. I don't like you. I like Chief Keef. Beach Club, heard. I Live Over Tonight. I think it's really great music. But apparently trolls like to use him. That's unfortunate. Hey, Cosmic. Crowbar, already did. Mars, don't remember. Midwest Emo, I'll pass. I'm good, thanks. Okay, so. Hey, Billy the Kid. Hey, how you doing? Good. Osama-san. What if I... Oh, there's another one. What do you think about Pearl Jam? They're all right. Can you do a face reveal? No, this is ugly enough, but if I went further, you could sue me for damage. So I'm just going to leave it at this version, okay? The bad seed theory that a song can only become so good. I feel like it's how someone's expressing themselves. It really doesn't have anything to do with the production or the quality. It's the person singing and the way it was written. Smells Like Teen Spirit isn't a very well-written song, but it's incredibly affecting. Voice reveal. All right, so we're just going to be dumb over here for like, what, 20 minutes? I gotcha. All right. Okay, TikTok, you're on probation. Got it. I'll stick with the other 3 streams for a little bit. Happy New Year, Dominic. I'm sorry if that's not where I was supposed to post that. I have no idea what you're talking about. So you be as apologetic as you want. Where's the best place for followers to share a song? I don't see anything. I'm going to remove you because you're just making no sense. And you're apologizing for... You have 30 messages. I'll give you one more chance not to be completely daft. What are your other streams? I'm on YouTube and Twitch and Patreon. Do you know Dinosaur Jr.? I love Dinosaur Jr. Did you see that guy? No one can copy me. Have you met me? What inspires you the most? People. Have you ever heard of Willie? No. I gotta play some music. So, I'm gonna play, It's All Around You. I gotta look up the lyrics, though. I can never remember the beginning. You're all like, why did you say that to us? I don't know, but it's kind of funny, so I'm just gonna roll with it. Can't stay long. Understood, man. Good to have you here. Let's see. There we go. Worth it. There we go. All right, I just want to do this right. Virginia, you wanted to hear this, right? I want to make sure you're here. Do you like Paris, Texas? The movie's incredible. Do you do the art? Yeah. How many songs do you have? Thousands. You're Living All Over Me. Ghost? Bye, Shep. Oh, later. Johnny, I should be following you now. Good. Dude, that song you wrote is sick. That reminded me of Joni Mitchell, man. Is Kickball really your favorite? Why would I say it was if it wasn't? Nutshell by Alice Chains. Okay, can you play Layla? I can. We need to jam out. I'm trying. You should check out the song Noise. Okay. I like the song name. Done. It's going great, Shell. How you doing? Yes, you're here. All right. Where are you from? New Jersey. Keep that in mind. You heard of Joe? Who hasn't? I have a cup of it right now. Come here, Joe. Right on, household. I was surprised to like it. I love Daniel Johnston. He's actually an inspiration of mine. You should check out Snowing. That doesn't make sense to me. Are you real? You ask me that every day. I remember you. I'm going to block you unless you start saying things other than that are intelligent. That's all there is to it. I'm not even going to check you out, man. Be a good guy or I'll get rid of you. It's that simple. Have you heard the band called the... Yeah, they're all right. I'm going to get my triangle out. I love that. Do you know the Ballad of Big Nothing? Yep. Love the list earlier. Thanks. Gonna get my... Good. All right. TikTok didn't want to be in the trolls chat. Good to have you here. Shell, you're in a good group of people, by the way. Power Wash, what's up? How many people are on there? 10 people. That's about right. Much better than TikTok, dude. Sounds like you didn't want to be around all the little children. I understand. I know everybody on here, and they're all good, man. They're good people. We're good to go. So I got Patreon. I got 2 people. Hey, everybody, wherever you are, I'm also on Patreon. And I don't need anyone from Twitch to go over there. If you want to join me on Patreon, there are only 2 people over here. You have the best seat in the house. Second to that is Twitch. That's free. Patreon is $1. You know where you are on TikTok. If you're on YouTube, you got a good shot too, but not as good as the other guys. Still good. Solid. Just throwing it out there. 2 people on Patreon, 10 on Twitch. It's still early. So. What was the first song? All right, I'm going to play this song. Things have shifted for me. If you know who I am, if you've been in this live stream before, you can't tell. This room has been redesigned. You can't see it. It has been redesigned. I spent today doing it. I didn't think about it. It just happened. It is a musically oriented room now. My drums are ready to go. My recording system's ready to go. Things have been dialed in. This place is a vehicle for musical creation. I'm much more comfortable in here. There's more light. Everything's better organized. I played video games last night, and I feel healthy. All right. That's for the people who know me. People who don't, so sorry you have to be here. But you don't. You could leave if you want to. But if you don't, my name is Shep Gold. You're okay, but no one told you how to push through. All right, let's try that again. You're okay, but no one told you how to push through, how to lose to, how to leave town. Shut down, then turn back around. The circle that keeps changing. Told you have to crush, have to fuss and worry. Scram and scurry your hide along. Get as best as you can. I've seen every day of my whole life, the struggle, peril, and the pride. Joke if you were me, oh my, you'd never get there on time. You have to rush to be too much to and be seen through. So you want to lay the truth to you. I stand my ground without a sound. I play and wait with colored gates to hop over the lesser traits, only to find they hold value. I've seen every day of my whole life, the struggle, peril, and the pride. A joke if you were me, oh my, you'd never get there on time. You're okay, but no one told you how to crush, how to fuss and worry, scram and scurry or hide along the deadline as best as you can. Told you how to break throughs, how to make do, how to bastards way to raise and pass over and all around you. It's all around you. It's all around you. It's all around feng shui. It's more than feng shui. I took out equipment that wasn't being used. I got rid of a shelf and a light, repurposed it. My drums are now effortlessly available. The bass is available. The bass, you know what I'm saying? Like everything is now flowy. If I feel like recording a song, done. Like that. Before it was a lot of work, so it was difficult to get to everything. Not anymore. Not anymore. There's more. I did all this stuff, just not super visual. Oh, and I rewired my speaker. I don't know. This is why I do it. This is why people are like, how are you motivated? Why do you do stuff? Right? This was a lot of work, but it was fun. Because now I'm in an environment that feeds the things I love to do. Why do you work? Why do you even care? Because it's fun. That's why. That's it, man. I wish I could have a room like that. You can. That's what I'm saying. You don't need to wish. The thing is, you got to want it. See, yes, up until today, I didn't really want it. It didn't feel right. Now it did. Did you finish the painting? One more. I got to paint this white. And then I think it'll be done. Today is a great first day, man. I hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy New Year, everyone. Whatever that means to you. If it meant sleeping all day, good for you. Seriously. Seriously, rest is underrated. Get your rest. Get too much rest. Get too much rest. Why? Because you won't be able to sustain it. And you'll pop up. And you'll do all this crazy cool stuff. Get too much. Push yourself. Stay in bed longer if you can. Take another day off. Really push the limit. And then the next thing you know, you'll be like just diving into projects you've wanted to do forever that you are now allowed to do. Get your rest. Have a good new year. Sleep on it. Sleep on it. I love They Might Be Giants. I think they should go on tour with the Violent Femmes. I don't really have the money for that. I'm 15. Oh. Why do you shouldn't say stuff like that, dude. I was working at 14. What do you mean you don't have what do you don't have the money for? Oh, thanks, Trev. Get that feng shui going. That's something I wish I could have a room like that. Yeah, I don't really have the money for that. Money for what? To have a room like this? Dude, this room costs like $14. What are you talking about? Paper and cheap watercolor. What are you talking about? What do you mean? This room is inexpensive. I don't want to say cheap. I've made an appearance in every live for a week now. I'm going to thank you. I'm going to read Moby. Tom, I got to tell you, I didn't recommend it. I said it's one of my favorite books. I also want to mention this. It's because of the writing. It's not the story. The story's good, but the writing's exemplary. It's a very long book. But yeah, I don't recommend it. I just like it. I think I love living here. I'm just saying it's not expensive. He said, I can't afford it. I'm like, you can afford it. That's kind of the point. I meant a bass drum kit, a guitar where I could record music all the time. Oh, well, that's very inexpensive as well. My bass drum was like $120. Take you 4 months to save. Anyway, look, man. Look. If you don't want it, you don't have to have it. If you want it, you can get it. That's all there is to it. All I'm saying is don't say you're 15 and you don't have the means. Neil Young was touring at 14. Just keep that in mind. Don't use your age as a barrier to keep you from doing things that you don't want to do. Did you hear what I said? That you don't want to do. Because you'll train yourself to think you're not capable of doing things you do want to do. Right now you're saying, I'm 15, I can't afford it, I don't want to do it. Or I can't do it. You don't want to. It's not interesting to you. So you're saying you're 15, you can't afford to do it. Thing is, that becomes part of your vernacular, your movable vernacular. In other words, you'll be like, oh, I really want to do that. Oh, but I can't because I'm too young. When it's not real, but you've convinced yourself. See what I'm saying? That's my 2 cents. Little bit, Roxy, yeah. I'm not getting on your case, man. I'm just trying to like suss out so we see the truth. What other platform? I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Patreon. Patreon's only $1 to join. Someone joined. I'm in love with my girl best friend, but too scared to make a move. All right, we all know what's going on with you now. Hey, Danny. Adhav, where is he? I'm going to write a song about his name. Because you can't be on here unless you joined and gave $1. There you are. I am $1 less rich and very content. Adhav, I'm just going to call you Adhav because I can't pronounce your last name. Adhav, thanks for joining the Patreon and on and on and on. Adhav, thanks for joining the Patreon. Adhav. All right. I feel like it's a bit weird to constantly ask strangers for relationship advice. Everything's weird, man. And then you die. So don't overthink it. Have you heard of the novelist writer? Yes. Yeah, of course, James Joyce. When did you start getting interested in music? Birth. Happy New Year, everyone. Hey, Cherish. Oh, Cherish is here. What was I saving for that? I played it anyway. Damn it. When did you start getting... Yeah, damn it. Whoa, I'm going to start the TikTok. Well, I'll give it a bit. I like your song, Trust. Thanks. Oh, yeah, Black is in for a little while. Would you consider playing Yes? Yeah, just inaccurately. Like Pet Shop Boys? Yeah. You can do it, man. I know, I don't want to. Thanks, man. I didn't even know what you asked for, and now I see it. Ah, it's so funny. I still answered correctly, though. That's hilarious. I think you'd like King of Sorrow by Joe Hill. That sounds familiar. I'll put it on the list. I feel like I've already checked that out. Bro, you're sending to my uncle. Did you serve in the military? No, but I always thought I'd do well in the military. How's your day? Good. How you doing? That's a fake beard. Okay. As long as I don't have to shave, I don't care what you think. I just don't want to shave. We good? Thanks. Have you heard Holocene? I don't listen to Bon Iver. That's it. Shep, you would be awesome in the military. I thought so too, but I'm over it. I could see you as a Green Beret. Or, yeah, definitely. Or what's the other one? Marine. I would have been a Marine. The reason I like the Marines is because I hear they don't go in with a backup plan. That's my kind of person. They don't have a fate. They don't have like, well, if I'm not a Marine, no. They're going to be a Marine. I love it. People are like, you're sure you're going to be a musician? You're already 42. I'm like, yeah, I think I got this. I'm just going to keep playing. Thanks for the response. Oh, what do you mean? You asked me a question. I could see you as a soldier in the Rebel Alliance. Now you're talking. Now, if you could just get me Leia's number. What do you mean Han Solo's already... What? Forget it. Don't look a day over 20, man. I'm 52. I'm 55. I don't know if you're talking to me. I'm just about 55. Are you in a band? Not currently. I played It's All Around You, Cherish. I was trying to wait and then I got distracted and blah, blah, blah. 63. All right. You could beat me up. Wasn't that interesting? Do you remember that when you were a little kid? Probably not. When I was a little kid, if your dad was older than the other person, he could beat him up. How old's your dad? My dad's 30. My dad's 34. He could beat up your dad. What? Why? That doesn't make any sense. But it does. It does when you're a little kid. My dad's older. He has more experience. He could destroy your father. Roy, are you religious? Not really. I mean, I faked it. I pretended to be religious. Do you get scared that you might be giving the wrong advice? I haven't given any advice yet. If I ever do give advice, we need to talk because we need to talk to me and tell me I have no right to be giving any advice because there is no such thing as advice. Everyone's got to do everything on their own. I can champion J.K. Simmons. All right, you can destroy him. What do you think of Cat Stevens as a guitarist? I never really thought about it much. He's perfunctory. You know what I mean? I do. Oh, yeah. I would be able to request kinds. Yeah, it's going to be in a while. Good evening. Hey. A day and a half for the walls. I painted, yeah. Seven Nation Army. Let's see. Oh. Are you from Maine? No, but I could be. Billy Joel. Vienna. Oh, maybe. Not now. Yeah. Shep worked with Marines there. Awesome. I didn't work with Marines. Maybe I did. Good evening, Jay Coop. How are you not more well known? Do I look like a beautiful 20-year-old girl to you? I didn't think so. That's probably the reason. But, it's 2025. I could just AI myself, but that still wouldn't work out well. I heard that AI dude's got a beard, and he goes around like a 15-year-old girl. This just keeps getting worse and worse. I'm going to shut up. What do you think the only good die young? Yeah, that one's actually pretty straightforward, Virginia. Billy Joel was my first concert of all time. Pre-recorded. Really? Yeah? Is that what you're going to go with? How dumb do you have to be to think I could pre-record this guy? I'm so sorry for you. I really am. No fooling. Where's your hardware store? The one down the road. Based on just music talent, you said, oh, that's kind of you. That's also weird because I was born without any. Hey, Zach. Still doing these lives? No, it's your imagination. Thoughts on the Subhumans? They're my favorite punk rock band, Subhumans from UK. It could not, Tom. You're right. Are you happy? I have joy today. Would you rather be famous and sad and unknown and happy? I would rather be unknown and happy. Being famous doesn't mean anything because what people think about you isn't your actual reality anyway. And if you're happy on your own, which you should be, then you're good to go. There's no best album by them. All their albums are really good. Tom Morello is better than I thought he was. Someone thought, seriously, pre-recorded. I know, but, what are you going to do? Sometimes I thought I was pre-recording my life, so I just started screaming his name. I feel very insecure about the fact that my two best friends like each other more than me. Ooh. Oh, dude. Oh, I get that. You're the third. I know. I don't, I don't know what to tell you because that could be a lifetime thing. I don't know. Yeah, it could be a lifetime thing. All I can tell you is it's not as bad as it seems. And there's really no advice here. Just, you're not doing it. I have nothing to say. I have nothing. Sorry. Yeah, it just sucks. And there's nothing wrong going on. You go to concerts often? No. Same to you, Zach. Usually Neil Young song or two, Joy? Lots. I love Neil Young. I love your vibe. Thanks. You're funny, brother. Okay. If you're happy, you get to know. You clap your hands. Yeah. You like classical music? Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'm going to do another song now. Someone asked for Ghost earlier. I know who it was. Are they still here? I followed you today. I can't remember your name, though. Hey, Norm. All right, Justin. I don't know who that is, all. Listen is to find someone else who doesn't think of you as a third friend. Well, you can't find anyone like that. Things just happen. But yeah, I mean that situation's weird. So the person's not here. So I'll play a different song. This is my song called. This is my song called "I Carried You With Me." I carried you with me. I carried you with me through the dark, through the light. I carried you with me. I carried you with me through the start, through this light, through the dark, and we could play or sleep all day. Just let both our burdens sink. We could dance or eat bananas or slip into a cuddle. I was gone for so long, and I was so alone. But I guess I had to be, apparently, but it cut you off from me. But I carried you with me, I carried you with me through the bark, through the bite. Carried you with me, I carried you with me through the stark, through this light, through this dark, and we could run or skip or jump, fall into a happy slump, make a call, laugh at it all, or cry for watery faces' sakes. I was gone for so long, and I was so alone. But I guess I had to be, apparently, and it cut you off from me. Now I touch my hands with your feet, and we spend the afternoon leisurely, barking doggies, warming filters, salty fire, smile, style, kind of melting, help me. I was gone for so long, and I was so alone, but I guess I had to be, apparently, but it cut you off from me. I was gone for so long, and I was so alone, but I guess I had to be, apparently, but it cut you off from me. But I carried you with me. Hey, Ray, Happy New Year. Thanks for being here, man. Thanks, Two Hollis. Thanks, Liz. Liz, what's up, Liz? Shep's cool version of, oh, yeah, why do you think humans are so self-conscious? It's because we have very unique brains that are able to reflect on themselves. And that's what I can tell you about that. What's the first song you learned on guitar? Taillights Fade. Same to you, Liz. You do 311? Of course, I don't want to, so I'm not going to, but I could. Thanks, Frog. It's Jesse. It's a Jesse. Ha! Hey, Jesse. What's up, man? Hello, Sea Otter. You got your A otters, you got your B and otter, and then you got your C otters. C otters are sweet. B otters, well, then you got a B and otter. What do we got over here, boys? I heard there's some coffee for me. Yeah. That's right. Back up. Give me the cup. All right, I got my coffee. Back off. That's right. I'm just going to walk out of here real slow. Perfect. Nice. Nice. Oh yeah. All right. Nice. Very good. Yeah, it's nice. Good one. Whoa. Thought I was missing something. Wow, isn't that? Oh, there it is. This is a song I hate to tell you about the hives. Do your pots have names? No. No, they don't. Doesn't seem to be any troll. Oh, there are. There are lots of them, man. I've got an eye on it too, Hollis. Yeah. And you said that out loud. So now they'll be here though in full throttle, but that's okay too. Thoughts on Alan Parsons' project? It's all right, easy listening. Don't cry, da 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 da. And all right, I'm starting the live stream over on TikTok, guys. Sorry, it's not functioning properly. Why is your Patreon not free? It is. It is. But you don't get to access the live stream or a lot of the videos. But if you go on the live stream for free, or if you go on my Patreon for free, there are videos available to you. It's free, just not all the content. That's how it works. I'm going to end this live stream. I'll start it over again. Why is it not free? It is free, dude. You get the free version. I want more. Go start mowing some lawns. Hey, hello. If you could do something from 2025 again, what would you do? Nothing. Nothing. Anything you've done would never, ever even come close to the greatness you experienced when it first happened. In fact, your entire life up until now isn't what you think it is. It's not as great as you think. You had to suffer or survive all your good moments and get through all your dark ones, and you've arrived wherever you are at all the time. So this is awesome. But everything that came before is harrowing, whether it was good or bad. I wouldn't want to go back and experience anything I've already experienced. If it was the greatest thing ever, I'm just going to leave it alone and let it remain that in my mind. And let other amazing things happen on their own and get generated in this moment now or whatever. But whatever came already, it's done and doneer. And it's not even what I think it is. It's probably worse, maybe better, but probably not. In any case, I'll just let it be that. Good night, Danny. Thanks for being here. Jack, that's what I did. Hey. Okay, Johnny. You too. Or not, I guess. What platform do you like the best? I would like Patreon the best, but I don't because the sound is not as good as the rest of them. Once that's dialed in and they get their... yeah, never mind. I like TikTok, actually, because it brings me the most people, and it's the reason you even know who I am. It has to be TikTok. I'll play Lake of Fire. There's no contest. Let's see. It's awesome how... I didn't think you'd actually cut your hair. I was watching you last night. I didn't cut my hair. But I will. Don't worry about it. You might not know me when I do, but I'm going to cut my hair. I've been doing the same when I'm on acoustic, just sort of grinding out the thrash. Billy Strings on acoustic, Greg Koch. Wow, dude. I like corn. Oh, no, I get it. No. Enjoy your originals. They're the best, but your cover of new... Oh, thanks, Power. It's from your neck of the woods. The band has a label and a minute. Corey, the singer from my band. You mean the band you're auditioning from, or I thought you were gonna be in a metal band. I don't know. Maybe I heard you wrong. Hey, Ambitious King. Do you know any songs from The Offspring? Yeah, I don't want to play it though. Kind of guitar strings. Diodario. Also, that new video you posted to Instagram was very interesting. Godard's entire system is revolutionary. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So, all right. Yeah, none of that was aware. Yeah, but the simplicity is actually simplicity is misleading because he did something I've never known any other director to do. Actually, most human beings wouldn't do what he did. No one's ever talked about it. I've never read about it. The only reason I know about it is because of the movie Richard Linklater made. But it's one of the most revolutionary ideas in the history of cinema that I've ever heard of. And yeah, it's no one's even talking about it. Chris Cornell, thumbs up? I don't know what you want. Mika, how you doing? What's up? Hey, Nick. Happy New Year, RS. I am a Chili Peppers fan. Someone asked me today to name the best 3 plays. I said flee, flee, and flee. I'm going to play a Red Hot Chili Peppers song just because... Oh, no. I'm going to do Meat Puppets, but then I'm going to do a Red Hot Chili Peppers. Let's see. Or maybe I won't. No, wait a minute. Depending on New Year's resolutions. I don't know. No, it doesn't. It's not real. It's just a lark. It's like a television show that only has, it's only going to be on the air a month, right? It's not real. Good night, Bella. I didn't know he took for watching your video. Oh. Hey, it's my birthday today. Oh, good. Oh, really? Wow. How old are you? Can I guess? 18? Snow. Oh, I could do that. Do you want to hear that? Ray, what song do you want to hear? I was going to surprise you with something off from Mother's Milk, but it's not coming up. What would you want to hear, man? I'm going to do Meat Puppets while I'm waiting. You don't even have to answer me. I'll just pick a Red Hot Chili Peppers song. I'm not here to bother you. I'll do it. If you feel like chiming in, you can. I'll surprise you, yeah. 16. Oh, wow. So that, damn, all right. That's between like 14 and 18 is just insane change. So, wow, 16, you're right in the thick of it. What did you do for New Year's? You're looking at it. I wound up playing Mortal Kombat as it turned 2026, so I'm going to call that a win. Get over here! Sub-Zero. I played Sub-Zero. I played Reptile Guy. As a 54-year-old man going into 2026, my PlayStation 2 under my blankets in my room. Yeah. Crazy. Where do old folks go when they die? They don't go to heaven where the angels fly. Go to a lake, fire and fire, won't see them again till the 4th of July. I knew a lady who came from Duluth, bitten by a dog with a rabbit tooth. Went to a grave just a little too soon, flew off hollering at the yellow moon. Wow. Went to a grave just a little too soon, flew away howling at the yellow moon. Where do old folks go when they die? They don't go to heaven where the angels fly. Go to a lake of fire and fire, won't see him again till the 4th of July. Okay, this one is for Power Wash. Hey, what's up, Moke? Thanks, Bing. You remind me of my father. I'm so sorry. He left me. Yeah, well, I mean, you're writing on the internet about him, so I would leave you too. Okay, just kidding. You don't want to bring that up on my page. I'm dealing with trolls in 4 live streams. I'm liable to destroy you. What I would do is talk about music. Yeah. It's not going to be pretty. But yeah, it's your life though. If you want me to do that, you can keep telling me about your dad. Yo, just wanted to say I appreciate you. Thanks. Hope you're doing good. All right. I like folk music. That's better. Hope you're doing good. You too. Hope you're listening to Joshua Sloan. Yeah. It wasn't memorable enough. Shantia. Hey, what's up, superstar? Here we go. You guys might know this song. I wrote this for Power Wash back in 1967 about this sex worker I was friends with at the time. We'll see if you like it or not. I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. She showed me her room, isn't it good? Norwegian wood. She asked me to stay and she told me to sit anywhere. Well, I looked around and I noticed there wasn't a chair. I sat on her rug, biding my time, drinking her wine. We talked until 2 and then she said, it's time to bed. She told me she worked in the morning and started to laugh. I told her I didn't and crawled off to sleep in the bath. And when I awoke, I was alone, whispered at home. And I lit a fire, isn't it good? Norwegian wood. Hey, Smoke. Yeah, Johnny, right. Thanks, Power Wash. You ever saw your art? Yeah, there's prints are available at Fine Arts America. Hosier's talented. Thoughts on the Pixies? They're fantastic. Oh, wow, Rizzler. Do you ship to Australia? No. I don't know what's going... Look, the postal service... Like, I don't know, man. The whole world is starting to fall apart a little bit as far as being competent. I don't know if our postal service is even functioning properly. Certainly not outside the U.S. Have you listened to Drop 19s? Yeah. Song was Norwegian Wood. Yeah. Oh, there's a link on your profile. Oh, right on. That's on. Thanks so much, Talk. I'll have to deliver it on my own, Shantia, when I tour through Australia. I'm from the same town. I'm sure he has a street named after him. Seems like a really cool guy. He's definitely a very good musician. I'll do that now, Johnny. I was asking for you earlier and you weren't here. Oh, that's funny, Jack. Lil B. Okay, what's up, buddy? As it should be starting out. When you tour, can you bring one of those roof balls? You can get one right now, Beeb. You don't need me, dude. I'm not taking that with me. You can get one right now. Just get online, grab one, you're good to go. You on Spotify? Yeah, 7 albums, Shep Gold. Oh, you're touring? No, I'm not. We're talking theoretically. Soul Asylum? No, I don't want to play that. Come stay with us as the recording studio. Hey, if I could, if I can leave my job to go on tour, the answer is yes. Because that means then I can just continually be on tour. But yeah, we'll see. Appreciate the offer. If you're ever in Portland, you have a place to stay, obviously. Of course, I don't have many amenities, but I definitely have a place for you to stay. Roundabout. You can request it. I don't have that ability. Imagine on your other camera you answer questions. I'm scared you won't see it. Stay afraid. I probably won't. And if I do, I might not want to answer it. Those are possible. If you really, 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 really want me to answer your question, I have a Cameo. I guarantee you I'll make you a video there. The other ways, though, you got a good chance. Sweet Home Alabama. Play Sweet Home Alabama. Sure. I'm just going to remove you first. 1 second. Let me make sure you're not in the live stream. And I've decided not to play it either. Look at that. What a win. Need your representative Scorpion eyes, bang, bang, bang? Maybe. The ones you painted. I want that. But in Australia. Well, when I come out there. Your request, band song, same line. King Crimson's great. No, I don't want to do Everclear. Best King Crimson album. I don't know if there's a best. I like Discipline. I go and tour every week in my living room. Lemon Elixir. Sure, man. I'll do that now. Best, yeah. Can't do them all at once, man. Right now I'm going to do... Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to do Ghosts. Yeah, it's Ghost time. And I got the other ones on the list. Oh, that's a compliment. I got it. What are your thoughts on Earl? I like. All right. Oh, I walked with ghosts. It took me to the cold. Put on a show. I'm not ready to go. Ready to go. I talked with ghosts. They said I'm getting old. Said I'm gonna fall. What do they know? What do they know? No, I know that I'm sitting here all alone, working on a plan that'll save us both. Wait for me, don't you see? Just believe, and I'll be there for you. Wait for me, don't you see? Don't leave, and I will come through. What's up, Voice of One? Oh, I fought with ghosts. They tell me there's no hope. Thanks, Shantia. I like thick picks, Micah, but I found out recently Eddie Van Halen used really, really thin picks. But yeah, I use a Jazz 3. This is what all the black metal musicians use. Rizzler, thanks. Should I move to Oregon? I don't know. Probably not. Not what you think it is, most likely. If you think it's really, really bad, it's not. If you think it's really, really good, it's not. Either that song or another one by Todd Creature. Eyes, it's another song I think you would vibe with. Who are we talking about again? I use a 73. Oh, that's pretty thick. I don't know, actually. Never mind. I forget. I forget what they are. I can't remember. I just saw something horrible. How do I forget about it? You don't. Why would you want to forget about? Oh, well, you're probably a troll. No. What? Hey, man, I just saw something horrible. How do I forget about it? You don't. You let it do what it's got to do and change you. That's it. Anytime an event happens, recognize that it's a catalyst for you never being the same person you were before you saw it. Man, I had to do that so many times in my life, I got tired of counting. Oh, but anyway, look, yeah. So you just let it happen, let it roll through you, be unpleasant, and then you'll be different when it's over. It's like everything else. Anytime adversity comes, you swallow it, you digest it, it changes the way you perceive your world, and then you move on. You'll never forget that image. You had never seen it before. That's why it's bothering you. Once it doesn't bother you anymore, you've acclimated, you've absorbed it, you know how to move through the world with it now, and that's it. But yeah, you can't forget it. If you did, then what's the point? Who's your biggest musical inspiration? Cat Stevens. Lonnie bands. Part of me had a propensity towards coins. I heard about that. Like the fall? Some of it, yeah. Read any books? No, I don't want to. I don't feel like I have the patience. Meaning I don't have the patience. I'm going to start making longer form videos for YouTube and my Paper Craner account, maybe. Was forced by his brother to watch a massacre unfold. Oh, geez, I had no idea. Incredible. But not Oregon. Oh, that was exactly what I wanted to hear. Have we gotten the grasshopper? No, we have not yet. Nope. Shine. Okay. Can you play Big Empty? I can do that. Someone asked for Creep earlier. I can do that. I don't know which one you guys are going to want first. Listen, you know what? I don't get it with Dean Blunt, but maybe one day I will. I'm going to go to sleep. All right, man. Have a good one, Glazer. Happy birthday. Welcome to... Did you say 16? Happy 16th birthday. I haven't listened to his music. Thanks for putting me on. Oh, sure. STP. I understand. Do you like NBA? Some of it. Some of it. I mean, I haven't heard a lot. Happy New Year. Same to you, Sam. This is my song called Shine. Pat the Bunny's all right. One of your favorite songs, Bunny. Oh, thanks. Do whatever you want with it. It's out there for public consumption. Cool. Hope you're having a good New Year, Shantia. Hope you get some recognition. And yeah, I mean, favorite place you've ever been? Right here, right now. This second, this minute, this area, right? This everything about this moment. This room. Favorite place I've ever been. You're looking at it. You're here with me while it's happening. Pretty cool. Do you know the Iraqi shoegaze artist? Negative. Happy New Year. Same to you. All right. Yeah, Jack. What's your take on Tool? Thumbs up? Have you heard of Ottuka? I have. Sounds like a movie I saw that I didn't enjoy. Teenage Love. Seems fine. You're low-key inspirational. If you say so. It's a cool state to be in. The here and now. It's the only state. It's the only place. It's the only place you're ever going to be. Whether you're mentally, consciously there is the difference. It's cool to consciously be there. Yeah, I'm working on it. I keep flitting. I keep thinking about video games at 12 tonight. It was good chill at home. Setting up TV studio, getting close. Feels like we've been doing this for a while, but you've had a lot of setbacks. But yeah, everything's happening right on time. So, Shep, do you have someone you look up to? Anybody above 6'1"? It's tough to do, but when you achieve it, it's next level. I mean, I've achieved it for 2 seconds here and there. I think in about 10 years, I'll be up to 5 or 7, 8 seconds. I produce my own music and mix it as well. I'm barely 15. Nice. Should I call you Neil Young? Man, when I was sick a few days ago, I listened to Nine Inch Nails, Tools. Wow, that's my God. I produced my, yep. Shep, favorite psychedelic? You know, you're not going to believe this. I actually don't need drugs to do what you need to. You want what I see on a regular basis. I don't need psychedelics. I normally am just a freak of nature. You need drugs. I don't. I just need water. I need to stay hydrated. I don't need a psychedelic. I am a psychedelic. That's what I just figured out in the last day or two. Everyone's always like, what do you do for psychedelics? How do you like psychedelics? How do you like your drugs? I'm like, why is everyone always talking about drugs? Oh, and I forgot all about this part. Yeah, I don't need drugs. Yeah, that's why I don't have a problem with them. Go ahead, do them, man. I'm lonely. Go do all the psychedelics and then come visit me and we can hang out. Then you'll be on my playing field. It'll be interesting. Yeah, drugs bore me. There's nothing to do. They're just like, hey, I'm on drugs. Woo! Have you ever been sober, and not had anything to do? That's like the most insane drug that's ever been invented. Just sit there with the of the nothingness of the moment and just exist there with it. Yeah, I don't think they've ever created a drug that quite digs at your soul like that. It's not boredom, dude. I don't think there is such a thing as boredom. It's not boredom. It's existing. Shep, how do you deal with people who don't believe in you? Well, if you believe in yourself and you know what you're doing, which simply means you look at life and you go, look, if I do this a lot, I'm going to be all right. If you've got that going on, and it sounds like you do, when other people don't believe in you, you just let them be whoever they are and exert whatever kind of comfort they're trying to exert. I know you're like, but they don't believe in me. How is that comfort? It's basically them saying they'd like to see you reevaluate your situation so you could, put yourself in a better place. But you already know you're where you need to be. The funny part is, and I can't guarantee this, and it's not good or bad, but most of those people, 10 to 15 years down the road, they're going to be looking at you and being like, wow, you've got a beautiful castle. You'd be like, yeah, look, dude, you're doing the right thing. They're preoccupied with you because they don't know what they're doing. If they don't believe in you, it's because they don't believe in them. Otherwise, they wouldn't have time not to believe in you, man. What's your views on religion? Oh, I don't want to talk about it. I mean, my view on religion is like drugs, I guess. It's the same thing as psychedelics to me. Go ahead and do them if you need to, but don't make me do them. Don't tell me that psychedelics are good for me. Hey man, have you tried psychedelics? They're really good for you. No, they're good for you. It's not good for me. So that's fine. If that's religion, that's cool. But when people try to make me do what they're doing so that they can feel good about doing it, that's not okay. But that's not religion. That's being a human. That's totally different. Religion's fine. It's just when people get involved that it gets pretty weird. Favorite guitarist is Andre Segovia. May I ask, did you study philosophy? No, I mean, that makes me sound like I know what I'm doing or I'm an academic or something. I didn't. I've just always been curious about what it means to be alive. That's it. That's more nerdy and dorkish. That's more like me. Hey, Sleepy. I already did the Marias, man. I can't be content with my day-to-day life and I feel like I'm missing out. Do you have any advice? Yeah, can you tell me what in your sentence right there flips everything and fixes it? The answer you're looking for is your sentence. I'm going to ask you to point it out. Seriously, we're doing this. You wanted to type up my time? What in your sentence gives you the answer you're looking for? It's 4 words, if you will. So, nothing divides people quicker than politics and religion. Yeah, because they want to be divided. You indeed have... Oh, I don't know. How do you deal with anxiety? Celery. Shep, is there any music genre you don't like? Well, there's music in every genre I don't like. James Kent, what are the words? Dude, if you're a troll and I said all that stuff... oh no, you're not a troll. My day-to-day life. No, it says, I can't be content. That's not true. So you started off your entire thing with something that doesn't hold any water. I can't be content with my day-to-day life and I feel like I'm missing out. Do you have any advice? You can be content. You choose not to. And that changes everything. I'm not content with my day-to-day life, is what you mean. And I feel like I'm missing out. Yeah, so go after what you were missing out on. What are you missing out on? I don't know. So it's just a vague nothingness that you feel like you're lacking because you don't like what you're doing with your day-to-day life, and for some reason you feel like you can't change anything. Yeah, essentially. All right, well, just let this ride out to the end of the train stop, man. You're going to be in the middle of nowhere with no water and a warm beer, and like someone dumped out their ashes and cigarettes, and you're like, what? And then you'll be motivated to do something. And you'll change your curriculum and you'll change the way you perceive your existence. You just haven't hit a wall yet. And that's what you're telling me about. I'll do that right now, Jordan. So I did ghosts. Can't say I've tried that. It's a nerve tonic. I'm not kidding. I had crippling anxiety for 20 years. If you're freaking out and you can't function, if you eat a stalk of celery, it'll calm you down. I'm still going to hold off on lemon elixir. Nah, I'll do it now. I'll do it now. Is it better to look at life through the... No. Whatever's better is what's working for you, man. I know it's obvious. What do you mean by someone... What do you mean by someone being a troll? Oh, I thought you had ill intent. I thought you were just trying to waste my time. But that's not true. And you're legitimate. So I had permission to talk to you as a sincere individual. I don't like to pour my soul in a troll company, if you know what I mean. Can you play your song in my corner? It's on the list. Here we go. This is people just wouldn't take him serious because of how passive you are. People can take me however they want. It doesn't matter. Is that a standard hummingbird? I don't know. I guess so, yeah. It's a hummingbird. I wouldn't apply standard to it, though. It took me 8 years to save up for it. But yeah, I guess it is standard. I'm just not used to having something this nice. This is called the lemon elixir. Oh, thanks, Shamir. Yeah, I know, man. I just had to be careful. And it's a dangerous question, you know? That's a pretty personal question, but I answered you honestly, man. The lemon elixir has its calm acids and I'm on pace. The lemon elixir has its calm acids and I'm on pace. Chasing fading dreams, tripping on frost, pouring salt on in my run. Shantia. Have you ever heard McCafferty? Yeah. Trouble? Cat Stevens, too sad. I'm not going to do that right now. Trouble, oh trouble, please walk from me. I have seen your face, now won't you leave me in my misery? How do you make money as a musician? However you can, you got to hustle. How do you make money as a musician? You can be a lyricist. You can be a guitar tech. You can be an engineer. You can be a producer. You can be a guitar player. You could be a session studio player. You could be a guitar teacher. You could be a tuba teacher. You could become a music. There are so many ways. The thing is, the more comprehensive your education and the more you make available to yourself, if music is your thing, you're going to want to do it anyway. People always focus on the money. They don't focus on the idea, if you just keep going into it, money will come. Money doesn't need to be the focus. You need enough money to get by. Yeah, I get it. Is your dream to become like extremely wealthy, like wealthy beyond your wildest dreams? Then you might be able to do that via music. But there are much better ways to do that via the stock market, and I'll even help you get there if you want. But if you're talking about music, just learn everything. Go after every little whim. What was that noise? Go learn what that noise was. Go get it. What's ear training? Go find out. How do you play that? I don't know. What they developed? Go get it. Do it all. Then someone will come up to you one day and be like, hey man, can you do that? And you'll be like, oh yeah. Because you'll want to. Because it'll be part of your nature. It'll be everything. Why focus on one thing? Anyway, if you do that, the money will come, man. You just got to put in the time. And it takes time. You like the band Sprain? I don't remember. Have I told you they came out with a drink called the Lemon Elixir? No. Favorite vinyl of all time? Harold and Maude soundtrack. Favorite A24 movie? I don't know who does A24 anymore. They put out some movies I wasn't happy about. Happy New Year. I don't know who she is, James. Is that your mom or something? People keep bringing her up. I'm going to have to block that name out so people will stop asking me about her. Over it. But you already know that. I know you know that. It's weird. Best stoner flick. Oh, I don't remember. You know what? The best. All right, I'll bite. I'll say I won't repeat it. Best flick for when you're. All right. Well, never mind. It was in Just Brazil. Yeah, I prefer Jawbreaker. He wrote the song 100. I don't know her and I don't care. And I want to stop talking about it. And if you bring it up, I'm just going to remove you so we don't have to talk about it. I kind of already let you know that, but you're not picking up on what I'm laying down. So if you don't pick up what I'm laying down now, I'll know you're responsible. And I'll know you're putting a little dagger in my eye. And I'll get rid of you for good. And that'll be good too. Up in Smoke. Perfect. Yeah, I wanted Toto. I was going to say Bill Hicks' comedy special, actually. If you've ever seen it, it'll make you laugh so hard. Glaive is good. I don't remember that, Greg. Do you ever pose around my son amended? I don't remember. Probably not. I don't make videos for most of the video requests. How was your day? Good, how you doing? Shine, please. Okay, I'll do it. Do you have a oh, for Rain, that's funny. Do you have a favorite guitarist that worked with Ozzy? Randy Rhoads. Yep, Randy Rhoads. Then, of course, there's Tony Iommi, but let's just call that Black Sabbath. I'm good. Good. Charlie, he's good. My opinion hasn't changed much. All right, so that was Lemon Elixir. You like Glaive? Yeah, Rodrigo. I love Miles Davis. Okay. You got it, Jesse. Thanks for the request. AC/DC. Have you ever... Yeah, it's a good question. Well, all right, so I'm going to play a song. I forget what anybody asked for, so I'm going to play a song that comes to my mind, and it's Out on a Go. Oh, wait, it's Shine. Da-da-da-da. I remember. Here we go. Sky's my favorite shade of gray, rolling rolls of wondrous rain, and it makes me want to smile. Oh, I feel a calm, cool, exciting bomb of kindness, kindred, comfort, forward, fun, non-threatening. It makes me feel so fine. That's just for today. Tomorrow you can bet your head it'll shine, 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 shine down for you. Yes, it will shine, 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 shine right. Sky's my favorite shade of gray, rolling rolls of wondrous rain, and it makes me want to smile. Oh, I feel a calm, cool, exciting bomb of kindness, kindred, comfort, forward, fun, unthreatening. And it makes me feel so fun. That's just for today. Tomorrow you can bet your head it'll shine, 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 shine down for you. Yes, it will shine, 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 shine right. Sky's my favorite shade of gray. It won't let the sun come out today, not even for a little while. That's funny, Shantia. Dust in the wind. Why are you smiling? Why are you laughing? Chow, you lost me. Thanks, bees. All right, I'm going to get some coffee. Some coffee, da 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 da. Do 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 do. Just so much more of a pleasure to be in here. It doesn't look that much different. But I organized all the wires better. It doesn't look that much different. But it's just designed so much better now. I wish it looked different if you can't tell. I love that. You know, it's just like verification of a good job. But I did the dirty, you know, I went for the difficult tasks. I went after the minutia and organized it. So you can't tell. Still feels good. Better to be in here. I made all the art. I'm streaming on other platforms. My wife divorced me. Any advice? That's not a lot of information, man. Oh. I play guitar and I'm the most humble and funny person I know. Sorry. I don't know if you're telling the truth. You're pretty young. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think you really did get divorced. Oh well. You don't seem like a troll, though. I got into it early. Well, what do you want to know? Be honest. Give me a better question. Give me a better question. I'll answer you. Shep, brother, Happy New Year's to you, Tom. Any advice on making your ambitions in reality? Yeah, do something you enjoy and you'll do it all the time. You'll be ambitious and it'll become your reality. How do you feel about that song that's called Mistake? I don't know that song. Can someone really be humble? He's joking, I think. I know he is. He seems like a fun person. It just, we're crossing our wires. Hey, I want to come and paint my walls. I want you to. Oh, you must be a very, 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 very wealthy person. Or extremely poor and in trouble. One of the two. Okay, so I'm going to play another song now. Oh, I did Shine. We couldn't find you a seat, so I gave you mine and stood in the back. Oh, oh, oh. Getting dressed up once in a while, hanging with you, that's what I call style. Stood up and you bruised your leg, you can't be trusted, keep yourself out of harm's way. You stood up and then you bruised your leg, We smiled a bit and then we cringed at your smarting party, cringed at your smarting party. Go! We broke some rules that night. You wanted to see what that's like. Get out of your frame of mind, the one that keeps you down all the time, the one that won't let you feel sublime, the one that always constricts you, one that always talks bad about you, the one that won't let you go. Then you stood up and you bruised your leg, You can't be trusted to keep yourself out of harm's way. You stood up and then you bruised your leg, We smiled a bit and then we cringed at your party. We smiled a bit and then you said, isn't it time? We smiled a bit and then you said, isn't it time? I got an idea. $3,000, that's brutal. That's funny for some reason. Hey, so I'm 19 and I'm already divorced. It sucks. How do I proceed? I love guitar and maybe it got in the way of my relationship. I don't know what to do. Well, that's a whole lot. Here's what I'm going to suggest. You ready for this? I want you to sit still for like 15, 20 seconds. Just don't move. Be immobile. What comes through your mind? Does anything pop out? Does anything happen in your mind out of the chaos that you're like, oh, that's cool? Whatever that is, like, hold on to that for a second. I'm going to assume it's a video game, okay? Let's go for an innocent video game, something you liked when you were younger that's still available. Now, why don't you go play that? Here's what I'm going to suggest to you. I know that there's a lot going on. This would apply to anything that's going on that's chaotic and totally going against what you would like to see happening. So you go do something that has nothing to do with it. You're not being distracted. You're not trying to forget. Please understand that. What you're trying to do is be so immersed in something that brings you joy outside of what is going on. Again, you're not distracting yourself. You're literally throwing yourself into something immersive that you love while that's going on. whatever you need to do to feel better or to move forward in an intelligent manner is being worked on. And when you stop doing that, it'll be like, ding, what's this? Oh my God. And your answer will be there. It might not be that cut and dry, but I want you to look at it like that. You're not being distracted. You're not trying to avoid anything. What you want to do is give your mind the ability and the opportunity to do its job without you interfering. All right, that is insanely good. Damn! That is good. That is the way to go. I'm taking that advice. I'm taking that advice, dude. And I don't even have a problem. Do you like Adele? I don't dislike her. I don't listen to her music. Hey, Jesse, I'm feeling good. It's all stream of consciousness, man. Right on, Jax. Do people just keep getting more and more disappointing the older you get? No, not at all, dude. People are beautiful. I know that sounds weird. Who said that? Sleepy. Do people just keep getting more and more disappointing as you get older? No, not at all. It gets better and better. People are beautiful. Everybody's one another. We're all the same thing. Our differences are ridiculously small. Anybody you see that you hate, you probably hate them because it's something you recognize in yourself. They're doing something you would never want to do, but you're capable of. That's probably why you don't like them. Anyone you're envious of, they represent something that you're capable of. Instead of being envious or judging, just be like, wow, those are different versions of yourself. Now, I know that sounds very selfish, but it could also be like, wow, look at all the varieties around the world. The older I get, the more beautiful life gets when I remove myself from the responsibility of thinking I know what I'm doing and thinking that I'm driving this train, because I'm certainly not. I have no idea what's going on, and I know this. Not one human being that's ever existed actually does consciously know what's going on. What does that mean? It means don't get in your way. That's what it means. Don't get in your own way. As I get older, people become more beautiful, not less so. And they're not disappointing at all. You recognize that they're doing the best they can. Even the ones that seem like they're completely blotto. They're just trying to hang in there for reasons they don't understand. I think people are inherently good. I don't think there's a good or a bad. Yeah. Because once you say good or bad, then you have something to look up to. You have something to look to work towards. Or something to work against. Like, I want to be a good person. You're a good person. You're a good person and you're a bad person. If you weren't a bad person, you couldn't be a good person, and vice versa. So if you focus on the good, you're going to be imbalanced. And the bad will just have to compensate at some point. It's bizarre, man. Glad to hear that. Sleepy, I'm surprised you don't already realize that. Good or bad is perception, or it doesn't even exist, but you're right. Hey, Lorna, you kicked me last time, but it's okay. Well, the reason I kicked you is because you're dangerous, because you're not, I'm not just going to kick you this time, I'm going to block you. Because you're not smart enough to realize you shouldn't have said that. Or you are and you wanted me to block you. Either way, I win, so I'm good with the outcome. I've been struggling with my own self-view. Everybody does. Do you know one piece? I know 3 pieces. I thought you were bad. I'm terrible. Hey, Lila. You're the man. I'm a man. I just got back from the Fish. Oh, cool. Do you have an opinion? Yeah, they're very good. Trey Anastasio is a brilliant guitarist. Are you on YouTube? Right now. How do you feel now that Stranger Things is over? Thank God. I thought that was a horrible show. I'm just glad that it's over. But you know what? I say that about so many things in my life. I'm so glad the O.J. Simpson thing is over. I can't wait. You know what I mean? It's always a series of I can't wait for things to be over. That's not good. But I am glad. I don't like Stranger Things at all. Alpha, got it. What's a show you'd recommend? I don't recommend television. I'll recommend television again in another 10 or 15 years. Right now, it's not a good time. I have movies I could recommend. Thanks, 6ix9ine. Wait, what? I'm the face people I meet disappoint me in one way or another. Oh, Sleepy, that means you have expectations of people. Sleepy, you want people to be one way. You know what? It has nothing to do with age, Sleepy. That's you and the way you move through the world. You could be 70 years old. If you maintain this attitude, people will always disappoint you. It has nothing to do with getting older. You are disappointed in people because you expect them to behave a certain way or to be something or to live up to something that you think they should live up to because they said they were going to. And then they don't, and they disappoint, and they keep disappointing. And it just gets worse and worse. It's because of the way you're perceiving people. And it's also the people you're keeping in your personal area. That's all. But anyway, yeah, it has nothing to do with age. That's all about perception and how you live your life. But you got to keep in mind the reason you're living your life this way isn't by accident. So you need to do this. You need to be disappointed. And you need to keep them at bay because they're getting in the way of what you actually need to focus on. And then when that's done, maybe you won't be so judgmental. You won't need them to be anything for you. Right now, they're not living up to the potential they need to live up to for you to keep them in your hemisphere. So they're out until they're okay, or you are. That's my 2 cents. It's been a pleasure. Catch you next time. Dude, Shantia. I look forward to, I don't know. I want to see you more active, but I know that's a long thing. Lorna, what's going down? Happy New Year. I hope you're having a good start to the new year. Shantia, thanks for being here. Anytime you come on the stream, once you guys are up and running, I'm going to start shouting you out like nuts. Never attribute malice to that which is adequately explained by ignorance. For me, it's Landslide. Okay. Oh, I like that song. I haven't since The Beard. Yeah, got it. Or last year. Sure. Oh, that's funny. You have really grown on me. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow, you're in Costa Rica. You're wow. Thoughts on the album Uses? I heard it's good. Thank you. See you later. Be well. What song brings you so much joy every time you listen to it? Mine is Salisbury Hill. That's a phenomenal choice. I think anyone who's been on here in the past 2 days knows what I'm about to say, and I'm about to tremendously disappoint you. And I'm going to try and conjure it up in my mind. I didn't allow myself to listen to it yesterday because I'm burning it out. But it is When He Plays Piano in the Dark. When he plays piano in the dark. Wait, how's it go? I can't remember it. That's good. That's good that I can't remember it. Back to love you. Oh no, caught up in the middle. I cry just a little when I think of letting go. Oh no, caught up in the middle. I cry just a little when he plays piano in the dark. Told you. Now you're going to ask me my guilty pleasure? I didn't think so. Costa Rica or south of France. Hey, keep us guessing. I can't believe I've not subbed. Hey, love that song. Ugh. Shep, you got to listen more Cemetery. All right. Lots of hands. You like? I love that song, Lauren. I found that 2 days ago. Or rediscovered it, whatever. And I just lost it. I've been dancing in my apartment just like going nuts. Ugh. Why do I say that out loud? I don't know. I guess I should hang out with some people soon. Hi, remember me? No, and I'm not going to read the rest of your sentence because you said that. Which band comes closest to beating the Beatles' discography? It doesn't work like that. Musicians aren't beating each other. They have to go on tour and survive. No one's been that innovative, though, album after. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my God, that's crazy. Wait a second. Which band comes closest to beating the Beatles' discography? You can't beat the Beatles' discography. But having a succession of albums, each one being totally different. Different than the other. Nobody. I was going to say the death metal band Death, but you can't because they had different personnel for every album. I asked how you're doing. I'm good, thanks. See, that was easy. Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year. We live our bitty rude boy. Music, yeah, that's good stuff. What if my ex wants me back after talking to other guys? What's your ex? It doesn't matter what they want. What do you want? You didn't mention that. What do I do if my ex wants me back? Do they hold all the power? Do you really desperately want to be back? They've been talking to other guys? I don't get it. Does your beard signify anything? Yes, a desire not to shave. Do you like any video games? I do. Red Dead Revolver, I started playing again on my PlayStation 2. I friggin' love it. I also am playing Mortal Kombat, Deception, and I'm playing Hot Shots Golf, all PlayStation 2. That all started again last night. I like video games, but I'm terrible at them. I'm going to play some music again. Blowing in the Wind is not what I'm going to play. Shave and a Haircut. I know that song. Chuck Schuldiner. Yeah, man. Hot Shots Golf is awesome. It is fun. I'm not going to lie. I was up till 3 in the morning playing it. That's what I did in the new year, man. 54 years old. What'd you do last night? You go out, you see the town. I read a little bit, and what else did you do? What'd you do? I played Hot Shots Golf on my PlayStation 2 under the covers. Yeah, I sure did. You like Hal's Moving Castle? You already know the answer. Thanks for wasting my time. You'd make a video on the cemetery. I already made a video on cemetery. All I got to do is look it up in the search bar. Is your beard? Yeah. Nylon? I don't know. What books? I'm rereading, or I was rereading, the 1950s by David Halberstam, and also The Reckoning. She cheated, but has been changing her ways since I've left, and has been texting me my account since I left. It'd be crazy to get back with her. It wouldn't be crazy, but the first thing that popped in my mind is don't get back with her. Not because I'm trying to hold a line or anything, but it feels like serious danger, Will Robinson here. Changing her ways, that's not real. She can't. She cheated on you. That's not how she operates. She cheated on you because with you, the reaction is, I can cheat. That's not changing her ways. That's just who she is with you. And she's been texting your account since she left. Yeah, man. Yeah, she would not be hurt if you guys got back together. Just so you know that. And you need to know that. Because you're the only one who would suffer. And if you're like, I'd rather have that special brand of suffering, knowing that's probably coming, and still get back together there one more time in this lifetime. Do you hear what I'm saying? That sounds like a desperate and strange act. But this might be the last chance for that special color in your life. But she will cheat on you again. And you will suffer. You don't sound like you're suffering that bad. That's why I'm bringing it up. It's up to you. It's your movie and you're the director. If you don't want to suffer, don't date her again. She doesn't care. But if you do want to suffer, you will. She won't. Do you seize the moment? I don't know. Have you heard of, Chicago band, 3-piece. Would you mind playing some Robert Johnson? I'll play a blues tune. Oh, yeah. Can you play If You Want to Sing Out? Yeah, if you want to sing out, sing out. And if you want to be free, be free. 'Cause there's a million things to be, you know that there are. And if you want to live high, live high. And if you want to live low, live low. 'Cause there's a million ways to go, you know that there are. You can do what you want, the opportunity's on. If you find a new way, you can do it today. You can make it all true, or you can make it undo. You see, oh, it's easy. Oh, you always need to know. So if you wanna be me, be me. And if you wanna be you, be you. 'Cause there's a million things to do, you know that there are. And if you wanna live high, live high. And if you wanna live low, live low. It's Scorpion. 'Cause there's a million ways to go, you know that there are. Get over here! You can do what you want, the opportunity's on. And if you find a new way, you can do it today. You can make it all true, or you can make it undo. You see, oh, it's easy. Oh, you only need to know. So if you want to sing out, sing out. If you want to be free, be free. 'Cause there's a million things to be, you know that there are, you know that there are, you know that there are, you know that there are. Yeah, man, Scorpion. I'm terrible at that game. You know, it's funny though. This is how you know I'm invested in a game. I'm going to go online. That game has got to be at least 20 years old. Maybe 30, right? Don't tell me. Okay, here's the thing. The advantage I have as a bad player is I can go online, maybe even YouTube, and I'm sure there's some 15-year-old who's been obsessed with it, who's a genius at video games, who's like, oh, you want to be the best Scorpion you can be? Circle, circle, triangle, square, round, you know, I'm sure it's available. I'm just going to instantly avail myself of all of that. I can't wait. Hey, thanks, Core. Favorite Nick Drake songs? Oh, the one, his one. Remember the guy who literally beat Tetris? I don't remember, no. But I know those people exist. What is this? Life like getting older. I'm going to text you about another Portland show. Hope you've been good. Every day gets better. I play music every day. Hope you're doing well, man. Interested to hear what kind of musical entourage you'll be bringing here. My girl just cheated on me with my best friend. Yeah. I love Tetris. What a banger game. Right on. Can you give me advice about a girl? Sure, man. I don't think he's in Widow Dusk anymore. I don't think they exist anymore, creation. Thanks for doing that. Oh, doing what? If you could live your life by a quote, what would it be? I don't know a quote. I just would like to live without having to think about things. I just played AC/DC and you didn't realize it, so you're not real. What are you, AI? I'm surprised you didn't recognize that. Iron Maiden, yeah. Natalie, you should go put your head in the corner or in the toilet or something. I literally just played ACD and you didn't even know it. What are you even doing? It's so weird. Shep, I wish you well. Same to you, Drew. Oh, Drew, wait, did I not play your song? I didn't. You want to hear Knowing Me and Knowing You? Are you still there? I'm going to play it. It's just such a weird request. Man, you asked that like just after I started the live stream. Do you like Nirvana? I like him, but I don't listen to him anymore. Can you play AC/DC? Ha, that's funny. You couldn't even spell it. Hey, Jack, I think I have a snack for you, but maybe not. Much love, all chats except TikTok. Hey, I'm here. I see that. I really want your art. It's really available. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sleepy's a troll, or not a troll, a mod. Yeah, I like Elliott Smith. What's the latest you will drink coffee? Probably around 9, so I got about 20 minutes. I've drank up until 10, but I'm working on my sleep schedule. When I say stuff like that out loud, when I said I'm working on my sleep schedule, it makes me sound like a proactive person who's in control of my life. That is left over from my old way of existence. And I do that to make me feel like I have control, but it's not real. I'm not working on drinking coffee earlier. I get afraid. That's what's real. Yeah, it's not a task. Around 9 o'clock, I start to get nervous for no good reason, and I stop drinking coffee. That's a big difference between I'm working on drinking less coffee later at night and I'm afraid of drinking coffee after 9 because I don't think I'll be able to handle the later evening on my own. It's all always in transition, but I don't want to let that go. It made me sound like I knew what I was doing. Don't want that going around. No more carefree laughter. Silence ever after. Walking through an empty house, tears in my eyes. This is where the story ends. This is goodbye. Knowing me and knowing you, there is nothing we can do. Knowing me and knowing you, we just have to face it this time we're through. Breaking up is never easy, I know, but I have to go. Knowing me, knowing you, it's the best I can do. All right. Hey, Mr. Gardner. Don't let him is fear and pain the only certain things we have? No, we don't necessarily have fear and pain. That could be an illusion. Don't start counting on anything, because then you're really going to throw yourself for a loop. Fear isn't even real. It's something you create. Maybe it is real, though. Maybe it is. It's food for thought, but it's definitely not guaranteed. ABBA rules. I agree. Good, how you doing, Steve? Memories, good days, bad days, they'll be with me always. These old familiar rooms, children would play. There's only emptiness, nothing to say. knowing me and knowing you. There is nothing you can do, knowing me and knowing you. We just have to face it this time, we're through. Breaking up is never easy, I know, but I have to go. Knowing you, it's the best I can do. Could you maybe play Mr. Tamaramu? What do you think of new job is? Fear is very real in the moment when you're experiencing it. Fear from overthinking isn't real. Well, it's real to you. But yeah, I hear what you're saying. Love the vibe you've been bringing lately. Thanks, I am not dying. Yeah. I don't feel bad about last year at all. But, I mean, I don't know if I should even ask. No. I live streamed all last year for sure. For the right reason. Love ABBA. Me too, man. I'm glad you requested that. In Guitar Center. Once again, Shep shreds in Guitar Center. Yeah, you should do Buddy Holly. Yeah, a lot of things I should do. Can you play Who Needs You? Yeah. Favorite Aussie collab? I don't know. Same to you, Ryan. Me and Jack got mod status at the same time. Ooh. But he quick on the draw, he is. From Sweden, visit our music college and cover ABBA. Huh. Hey, Shep. Hey, Sandy. Thanks, wow. Can you play Crazy Train? Can I? Yeah. Could you play the Beatles' Red Bad to me? I can, but you guys, I'm not going to do it. You're not asking me to play them, and I'm not going to. No one's asked me to play any songs. You guys are aware of that, right? Can you listen to me? And I gotta go to the people who want to hear something. So I'm gonna play a song I wrote called this is Nylon. It'll be for Sleepy. Can you listen to my buddy song? No, I work 7 days a week. Thanks for your consideration. Type of beanie you're wearing. It's called the Lorraine Stevenson beanie. Why would they make the guitar have 6 strings? Who's they? Can you please play Don't Stop Believing? I can. I don't know if I will. Can you play Body Snatchers by Radiohead? I sure can. I sure can. Thanks for your inquisitive nature, I guess. No, you didn't ask me to play. You just asked me if I could. I'm not, yeah, 5 of them in a row. I don't know. I don't have to play the songs, though. I just have to answer them. It's easy. So, yeah, I can play Radiohead. Thanks for your question, dude. Happy New Year. This is my song called Nylon. I got some time to do, hopes and whatnot, perhaps you could come to. Let's feel I'm stringing you along. Communicating with 2 cups, 2 ropes, 2 trees, and I could be so. Hey, Hurricane. Am I getting through, or is the line frayed? Can see the fear it's about to break. Don't pull so hard, or it's too late. Oh, getting its move on. I have to go alone, but you're gone. I'm strung out on drugs. You're right on with none. Hey, Skylar. Am I getting through? Getting through, or is it my friend? Can see from here it's about to break. Don't pull so hard, or it's too late. Oh, pray. Time is time, it's getting its move on. Hey, Moth. See about getting some more coffee over here. La 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 la. All right. This is for you. I like the Doors. Your thought? Yep. I don't know about that, Vanilla. Thanks, Swagger. I wouldn't plan on me advancing. No one's real. Sorry, I disagree with that. Shep, would you like to play Hurricane? Sure. Hey, I must confess I just woke up. Oh, that's good. I didn't read the rest of your stuff, if that's cool. I'm just going to remove you from my live stream. You seem like you're not okay. I didn't read the rest, but I get a vibe about you. You're gone now, but I just wanted to let everybody else know. If you read what that person wrote, I did not. But they're gone. So if they were nice, they're gone. And if they weren't, they're gone. And I need you to know, I'm okay with that. Because they didn't start off their paragraph, in my opinion, in a way that made me think that they were okay. So I got rid of them. And I'll never know what they were going to say, and I'm totally fine with that. Can you play your song Ghost? I already did. Sorry, man. Thoughts on the Doors? Thumbs up. Can you tell us more about how you climbed the Thumb War ladder? No, it's epic. I'm going to make a movie out of it. I just, needless to say, no one can even come close to my Thumb War ability. Hey. What did you ask for earlier? Ween, yeah. Play Who Needs You. Yeah, you don't really care. You know that, right? Like, you're just a troll. The only reason I haven't gotten next to you, 30th time. Yeah, you got hit in the head too many times when you were a child. You don't get what's going on here. I'm just watching you in real time fail. It's like a kid at the chalkboard slamming his head into the wall until he gets a concussion. I'm just waiting for you to bleed out of my live stream. You don't understand what you're doing wrong. I find you internally hilarious. Bro, listen to more C418. I don't know if that's possible, but thanks for the suggestion. Do you have any favorite songs? Cat Stevens. I'm laughing at what I'm saying. Yeah, I can't help. You know, some people are just not going to have an okay time in this world. That poor dude is one of them. Father and son, too slow. I can't play Smile for a while. Orlando I'll play. Hurricane I'll play, but I won't be playing Hurricane again for a bit. What's going on, Derek? Cat Stevens, thumbs up. How you doing? Good, what's up? People be peopling. As always, no issue with that. Just got to make sure I'm okay. Pearl Jam, Even Flow. Can you Beatles, I Needed Someone? Maybe. Maybe. Not because I don't want to, but just skill-wise. How'd you get wise? I'm not. Fire Sale. Noted. Wild World. Maybe. Favorite song? C79. First guitar. Whatever you can afford, make sure it's in tune and the action's not too bad. Why can't you play Smile? I'm burning out on my original material. So I can't, I don't want to not look forward to playing my own songs. So I got to give Smile a break. But I might play it for some people if they're sick or in a lot of trouble. You know what I mean? Other than that, I'm not going to play it on the regular for a while. Same with Hurricane. I'm going to do Hurricane tonight, though. What should my, yeah, Swim to the right. Heart of Gold. Noted. What do you think of people who are too nice? I don't know. They're just like any other people. They're just being very nice. And I'll decide whether I believe them or not, and if not, I'll act accordingly. I don't judge them for being I don't know. What do you want me to say? What do you think of people that are too nice? I'm not going to judge them. I'm not going to be like, "Oh, they're a jerk." Just be like, "Oh, so they're imbalanced." That's what it is, right? It's an imbalance. They're overly nice, so they're compensating for something. Something's awfully wrong with them deep down, and they need to constantly work to make sure that they're not going to teeter over and literally fall face first into the thing that they're desperately trying to avoid that they'll have to deal with. That's what I usually think of. Thanks for that ridiculously nice gift. That's usually what I think of when I see people who are being too nice. Also when people are being really mean. Same difference, man. Broke in. Hi. If you're actually being mean to somebody else, you're not okay. Fact of the matter. Now, if they attacked you and you'd be like, "What are you doing, man?" That's different. That's aggression, defense. Okay? But if someone's like coming at you, they don't know you, or they do know, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing there. It's a nothing burger. They don't know you. But it's the other way too. If they're being super nice, there's nothing there. It's not real. They're not being nice to you to be nice to you. They're being nice to save themselves. Nothing wrong with that. But that's my 2 cents. Could you play Animal? Yes. Ivan! All right, here we go. They be coming at me regardless. Yeah, Tame Impala, no. Yeah, Godspeed's good. This is my song called Hurricane. Went out in the torrent, came back in a hurricane. Went out in a torrent, came back in a hurricane. And I lost my will to repent. Oh no, I was sorry all the time. And I got my feet stuck in cement. Oh no, it dried while I was taking my sweet time. Got lost in the banter, caught up in the rude way. Got lost in the banter, Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Wow, dude, this is seriously beautiful. Thanks, it's very kind of you. Hurricanes happen, my new band name. Oh, wow. Thank you. Oh, of course, Hurricane. Could you play Animal? Yeah. Maybe one day we'll get a regular with the word smile in their name. Hmm. Yeah, I like some 50s rockabilly, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Cryptopsy, yeah. Are you into? They're all right, Aristotle. They're good. Think everyone has the same amount of depth? I don't know. I don't really know what you mean. Actually, yeah. I would I would say everyone's capable of the same amount. Yeah. I would say that most people don't act on it if they don't want to. You know what I mean? So, does everyone have the same amount? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that word same. We're all capable of understanding life if we want to, I imagine, but I don't know. It's my birthday. Okay, happy birthday. Scrabble, that's awesome. How's your night been? Good, how you doing? At least hit two different chords. No, I don't want to do that for you. I don't really like your mother. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't like you. Yeah. You smell bad, and you always come by my store and say stupid stuff to my customers. You're out of here. Go away. Hope you don't figure out how to come back. Arctic Ocean seems all right. You a fan? No, I'm a human. Thanks. Have you checked out Evan Stanley? No. Okay, I believe you, Zach. Shep, have you played Parakeet? I have not. I will. Okay, this is my song called Animal. What is that? Wait. Steve Sullivan. Yeah. Painted Black. Noted. I'm running 4 live streams, so. Hey, thanks, 19. Animal, coming right up. A human fan. I spin. Nice. Can you play a Hank Williams Sr. song? Yes, absolutely. It's just. Is it just me or the. Yeah, the audio quality is better on YouTube, Ivan. That is something that I'm working on, and I'm talking to them about it. See if I can. No, this is the best I can do. I'm sorry about that, man. I'll play the guitar quieter while you're on here. No, you're good. I do. That is the bane of my online existence right now. I'll put some time into that and see if I can finagle something in the next day or two. I'll try again. But you can always join me on Twitch or YouTube, and I'll just let me know you're a Patreon member, and I will treat you as such. Seriously. Good evening. Hey. Oh, thanks, Steve. B1000 over Alien Lanes. I don't have a favorite. I use the one that feels appropriate at the time. Shared a New Year's kiss with someone who wasn't my long distance boyfriend. It made me realize how much I need physical connection, and I don't want to crush his heart. Oh, but you got to crush his heart, and you know exactly what you want, and knowing's half the battle. Everything just worked out really well. It's just someone has to suffer, and we all know who that's going to be. That's it. It's very cut. It's very dry. You know exactly what you need to do. You know exactly why you need to do what you need to do, and it's for your benefit, and it's for your long-distance boyfriend's benefit as well. And he'll understand it. He's going to be much more understanding than you realize. Why? Because you're long distance, and it's built into the package. There could be issues. There are more issues than normal. In any case, my 2 cents is you already know what you need to do. Cut and dry. But it's your movie. You're the director. But the sooner the better. That's my 2 cents. All right. This is my song called Animal. I will be doing In My Corner very soon. I know someone asked for that. How can you keep such an open mind on music and not just focus on 1 or 2 specific things? You know, it turns out I've always been this way. I think I just want to know what other people like because music is something I understand. I get it if you like a song. And if I start getting all like genre narrow-minded, I lose the population on the planet that I'm interested in, which is everybody. But if I'm open to whatever music's being made, whatever, if I go by a bonfire and people are hitting sticks and chanting, I'm interested. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. That's how I roll. I love music, and I want to know where it's coming from and why and who's into it and why they're into it. And if I don't like it, I want to know why you like it. And if you do like it and I like it, I want to know why you like it and why I like it. I go on and on and on. Because I'm an animal. Think I just might watch animal videos all day. Something I like to do when I have the time. Maybe I should just go live with the animals anyway. Makes sense, as much sense as anything else. I'm an animal, I'm an animal, I'm an animal, I'm an animal. Yes, I'm an animal, I'm an animal, I'm an animal, just like you. Think I just might take my cares offline, sit still and misbehave. Spread the contorted body. I'll gnash my teeth, pop up and growl. Don't come round and hear me howl. Oh, I'm an animal, I'm an animal. Don't want to attack, just want to snack, then lay down on my belly. Reach out and stretch my paws. Think I just might watch animal videos today. Something I like to do when just want a snack, then lay down on my belly. Reach out and stretch my paws. Thanks, Lila. Cosmic, thanks, Jack. Thanks, Lila. I'm glad. Hey, Jill. Happy New Year. could you please play Rubber? Wow. I'll look it up, man. I mean, I know the name. I don't know. I don't think I've ever played it. So there's a chance I can't. What just happened? Okay, here we go. See if I can do it. Oh, I love Junior H. Bob Dylan. Yeah, go away from my window. Move at your own chosen speed. I'm not the one you wanted. I'm not the one you say you're looking for someone. Never weak, but always strong. To protect you and defend you. Whether you are right or wrong. Someone who open each and every door, but it ain't me. No, 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 it ain't me. Ain't me you're looking for. Hey, Missy. Good night, Hurricane. How was it, Jill? Buenos noches, Hurricane. Rubber Rings coming right up. It was good, all right. Shep? Oh, yeah, the other night you said, yeah, he's a musician, but you mentioned a movie he was in. I didn't get the title. Oh, hey, man, he's not just in that movie. That's a very unique film. It's called Rachel Getting Married. And it's directed by Jonathan Demme, who also did Stop Making Sense, which is the best musical of all time. Jonathan Demme is a uniquely musical movie director. That said, Robin Hitchcock is the live band for a wedding, and that's Rachel Getting Married. Now, that's the soundtrack to the movie, is the live band naturally practicing out back, but it's unlike any other soundtrack that's ever been made. Because the live band is literally creating the music for the movie before the wedding starts. So they're just practicing, but that's the music we're given. It's called Rachel Getting Married. Rachel at the Wedding? I think it's Rachel Getting Married with, can't remember her name, but I better look it up to make sure. Yeah, Rachel Getting Married. 2008. Damn. Anne Hathaway, yeah. It's a brutal film, by the way. It's not an easy watch. There's something that happens in the middle of that film. It's a good film though. I like it, but it's brutal, man. It's not for everybody. The writer is Sidney Lumet's daughter. I had no idea. Okay. Let's try this. I'm excited. Oh my God, of course I know this song. A sad fact widely known, the most impassioned song. Wait, wow, I've never played it, for sure. A sad fact widely known, the most impassionate song to a lonely soul. It's easily outgrown. But don't forget the song. All right, so that's what I thought. Oh yeah, I know this. Man, I know every Smith song. They tried to silence me for my questions. Who's they? A sad fact widely known, the most impassionate song to a lonely soul is so easily outgrown. But don't forget the songs that made you smile and the songs that made you cry. When you lay in awe on the bedroom floor and say, oh, smother me, mother. Oh, la-di-day, 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 la-di-day. The passing of time and all of its crimes is making me sad again. The passing of time and all of its sickening crimes is making me sad again. But don't forget the songs that made you cry and the songs that saved your life. Yes, you're older now and you're clever swine. They're the only ones who ever stood by. The passing of time leaves empty lines waiting to be filled. The passing of time leaves empty lives waiting to be filled. And here I am, and here are the cars holding the torch. In the corner of your room, can you hear me? And when you're dancing and laughing and finally living, hear my voice in my head and think of me kind. All right, that's it. Yeah! I love it, Ethan. Thanks, Dexter. Love that song. That song is called Rubber Ring by the Smiths. Eruption, I already played it tonight. Just when I judge my life. Thanks, Jesse. I'm not placing it right now, Jack. I think it's louder than bombs. All right, James, cool. Right on, Evan. You are sleeping. You do not want to believe. You are sleeping. You do not want to believe. You are sleeping. Bum, bum, bum. Has taken all my dreams, the sweetest thing I've ever seen. And you never knew how much I really liked you, 'cause I never even told you, oh, and I want to. Are you still there, or have you turned away, or have you turned away? Oh, that's what comes after this song on whatever album it's on. How do you like your coffee? Available. Okay, thanks, Cosmic. Could you try Linden Calling? I don't need to try it, I can play it. Morrissey is on another... Absolutely, Jack. Absolutely. Speaking of which, I hear Phoebe Bridgers, another brilliant lyricist. She has an album coming out. Ow! Oh! Ow! Oh! Okay, I'm lying. I'm kidding. Oh! All right. No. All right. Wow. Won't let myself even joke about it. Oh well. Yeah. Had to throw that dig in there. What am I going to play? Hey, what's your favorite movie directed by Steven Spielberg? First one that comes to my mind is Jaws. So I'm going to go with that. I like him. No, you know what? E.T. did not hold up well. That was terrible, in fact. I haven't seen Close Encounters. I'm sure that's pretty good. I've seen it tons of times as a child. Jaws is awesome, though. Yeah, I'm going to go with Jaws. You scared me. Sorry. Do you remember homework, Shep? I didn't do the homework. You only gave it to me once. I don't believe I even screenshotted it. I mean, you're going to have to give it to me again. I've been just pulling my life together. It's Rob Reiner is Spinal Tap. He was with Less Than Jake. I did, actually. It's not as big of a flex as you think, dude. I mean, I slept on the floor in a dilapidated house in Gainesville, Florida, and one of the members of Less Than Jake lived with me. It's not really the picturesque thing you're thinking of. Ah, that's all right. Got it, Dee Dee. All right, done. I will check it out. Spielberg, The Land Before Time. All right. Ivan, that's funny. Okay, Sleepy, you're always, Sleepy Sailing needs to get sleep. How much was your Gibson? This kit took me 8 years to save up for. That's all you need to know. Same to you, Bern. New Spinal Tap movie coming out soon. Yeah, I'm not interested. Play Crazy Train. Don't like being told what to do. But you already know that. So you're doing it anyway. You're telling me what to do, and you know I don't like being told what to do. So you're here to, like, attack me. Huh, interesting. Noted. Shep just goes with the ever guesses. Too late for this world. Okay, Shep, I'm out. Oh, got it, Jesse. Yeah, man, you are living a full schedule life. Be good. Glad everything's on. Happy New Year. Hope it's a good one. Sending that out there. Don't work too hard. Good night, Jesse. All right. Same to you, Sean. Oh, yeah, I served food to Laura Dern. I did, yeah. You ever plan on being an icon? Did you? Because you know you're a tiny icon, right? I'll put it to you this way. When I said you're an icon, how did that feel? Did you go, what? What are you talking about? You and me have that in common, all right? Okay. You being a tiny icon is just as valid as you telling me I'm an icon. It holds just as much water to me. Glad to have you on the page, though. Could you play Wicked Garden? No, but I'm going to... No, I can't. Wait, maybe. Wait a minute. Maybe. Wait a minute, let me try. I know that song. I've never tried to play it before. That would be two in the same night. And it's the new year. That's crazy. Any advice to talk to a girl that I like? Yeah, okay. All right. Now, I don't have personal experience, but so here's what I would do. I would take 4 or 5 minutes and write a little diatribe that is absolutely nonsensical and has nothing to do with that person. And I would write it not as a distraction, but as something I'm very interested in doing to get to something that I don't think I could come up with on my own. Now, I know what I just said sounds like it doesn't fit into a puzzle piece. But if you follow through while you're doing that intense writing, a way to talk to the girl might present itself to you in like a meaningful way. Like you might be like, wait a minute, and just know. I'm not kidding. All the answers we're looking for are right here. We're just focused with our conscious mind and blocking out what we want the most. What I'm trying to do is give you not a distraction, but somewhere to be that's important and that you're, doing something with that's meaningful. This writing is got a purpose. You're bringing it from nothingness into the world, whatever it is. And while that's happening, you're freeing up your mind to give you the thing you want that you're not thinking about and not being distracted by. And that's how you'll get it. And I'm curious what would happen, man. Allows your subconscious mind to think. I think it's beyond subconscious, but yeah. Can you feel like a child? Let's see. Can you feel like a child? Can you see what I want? can't do this. I have to listen to it and then I'll learn it. Can't do Wicked Garden. I'll do Creep instead. Sorry. Any advice on how to get better at guitar? Yeah, but your name is Comedy Gold, so I think you're probably just trying to make a joke. We're all breathing and we can't comprehend what's better than us because there's so much more. Yeah, we're not able to, yeah. I always wonder if... I don't see her anymore, Diana. I don't even know who she is. I was almost refused medical cannabis last night. Yeah, I think Bella said she's in Costa Rica, I think. I have no idea. Oh yeah, Palm Bay. First I'm doing this. You learned the intro to Well I Wonder by the Smiths on bass today. You did. That's awesome. I know. Not you. I got it. What are you drinking? I'm still drinking coffee. I need to finish it off, but... All I'm asking for is Everlong within the next 20 minutes. If not then, so be it. Sorry you had to go there, Steve. I'm not feeling it. I don't feel good. I really don't want to play that for a long time. That song, I associate that with social media putting poop in my face for about 6 or 7 months. To the point where I had to finally stop playing that because I was just choking on so much poop. It was too much. So now I need a breather. I need to de-poop my mouth for months, and then we'll see. I do it on the Patreon, but not even that much, because no one's asked for it. But if they did, I'd play it. But that's pretty much it. I'm not doing it on, like, general social media. Nah, that was brutal, man. Forward yesterday makes me wanna stay. What they said was real makes me wanna steal. Living under house, yes, I'm living, I'm a mouse. All I got is time, got no meaning, just to run. Take time with my wounded hand, cause it likes to heal. Take time with my wounded hand, cause I like to steal. Take time with a wounded hand, cause it likes to heal. I like to steal. I'm half the man I used to be, and I feel as the dawn it fades to gray. The man I used to be, and I feel as the dawn it fades to gray. How'd you get so good at guitar? It's funny you say that to me, because I definitely don't feel like I'm so good at guitar. But I'm going to tell you extremely quickly that anything in this world you want to be good at, you just have to do it all the time. I don't know how you feel when I say that out loud. What is your reaction? I know, duh. Is that it? I don't get it. Like, doesn't that make sense? You are what you do the most. You are what you do the most. Where do you go? Where do you go to work? Do you work there 80 hours a week? That's what you do the most. That's pretty much what your life is comprised of. I figured that out at 35, and I was like, well, I guess I'll do music more than anything else, and then I'll get better at it. Like, that's just the way things work. You get better at what you do all the time, especially if you like it. That's it. You think I'm good at guitar? Yeah, I wasn't. I was terrible, and I have the proof. I have all the receipts. I would blow and melt your mind with how horrible I was at music. But I played every day, coming up on 20 years in a row, and now I can play. And it's fun, and it's awesome. You can do that with whatever you want to do. You are what you do the most. But we already all know that. So why don't we all just do what we want? Why don't, right? We already know this. Why aren't we all doing what we want to do every day? It's not responsibilities. You can make it happen. Why do we do that? Why do we purposely suffer? Tendra, you're awesome. I can't have 80 hours a week of piano. You can if you want it. I've never played a Rickenbacker. Thanks, Steve. What's your job pre-social media? I worked in restaurants and did menial labor for 30 years. Isn't it obvious? Really? Come on, man. Have you met me online? What's your favorite book? I don't know anymore. I don't know. I guess it's still sometimes a great notion. 80 hours a week of fishing doesn't pay my bills. Why do people always have to come at me with like the silliest comments and like just do it with like a real serious nature, which you think gives it context? It doesn't. A week of fishing doesn't pay my bills. It totally could. You don't care. Don't you get it? If I propose something that's difficult and you don't want to believe it's possible because you want to go through with it, you're going to tell me, hey man, you can't actually do that. But the reality on the ground is you absolutely can. I'm just off the top of my head. You could do a little bit of research, find out who pays what for what fish, and then make that a thing for yourself. Like in the coming months or the next year, and you build a system where you go out and you find that particular thing that'll make you that money if that's your priority. But you can make money fishing. You can make money being a professional yo-yo person because you could do something no one's ever seen before. My point is, if you want to do it, you'll be motivated and you'll come up the right way to get there. If you don't, and that's perfectly fine, you're the person telling the person who wants to do it that they can't. They're the person you're looking at going, how are they still doing it? It's because they care. Find the thing you care about. It's a great book. I love the writing. I have a friend who is a professional fisherman. I mean, you tell me what you want to do for a living, I probably know somebody who's already done it. He was my roommate. We used to have ceviche. He'd come home with fresh fish, throw it in like lemon and lime, and in 2 hours we're drinking beer and eating fish that was cooked by citric acid, man. Don't tell me you can't make money as a fisherman. It was delicious. It was good stuff, man. If you're gonna live by the ocean, I live by the ocean. I was a 6-minute bike ride from the ocean. Never went there, but I got fresh fish from there. You know anyone that was a professional live streamer? No, I don't. I never did. Do you ever come across fans in public? When I go to the airport. Also, it's beautiful too, dude. And then the man, I am Swedish. Yeah. He steps right up to the mic and says, oh, I see what you're doing there. You get a shiver in the PDX airport. Worst breakup and how'd you get over it? I was reduced to a pile of nothingness, and then 15 years later, I finally pulled myself back together. It took me 15 years. But it wasn't her. I was never actually a person. I was an amalgamation of different things that I didn't understand. And I saw someone that looked like they could validate my existence, and I sought them with everything I am, and they were everyone I've ever dated is extremely amazing. They were extremely amazing, and we wound up being with each other, and I'm just not available as a whole human. We eventually broke up because I can't provide anybody with anything honest and actually authentic, because I don't know what that means, or I didn't. And so, so 15 years later, I felt better. And you're asking me, and you're like, well, maybe there's an answer. That's my answer. Sucks, doesn't it? Yeah, but everybody's different. You could heal in a week. Everybody's different. How old were you? 26, 27? I'm divorced and not sure what to do. I need advice. You're the one who has all the advice. You should start writing about it immediately. Let me ask you a question. You don't feel good right now, right? I'm going to guess. If you want to feel better immediately, start writing about your situation. Keep writing until you feel some of that pressure lift. You should start right now. You'll feel better. I feel great. All right. Why does writing work? I can't get into it right now. You don't have to believe me, man. I'm not really interested in whether you follow through or not. I'm just interested in whether I expressed myself correctly. Yes, I did. I said everything's spot on. You can either take it or leave it. That's your business. Okay. What should I do if I've lost motivation? I'm going to stop looking at TikTok for a little while. Hey, everyone on TikTok, you should know. I'm on Patreon. There are only 6 people on there. It's $1 to join. I'm working on the sound. Visuals are fantastic. I post videos a lot. And I'm writing songs in real time, ear training, song reviews, book reviews, movie reviews. Shep Gold Patreon. $1 gets you in the door. I'm live streaming right now. Much better view than TikTok. Sound is a bit compromised, but like I said, I'm working on it. I'm also on Twitch and YouTube if you're interested. Looks like TikTok's been compromised for a minute. So I'm going to focus over here. I really appreciate your perspective. Thanks. Can you play? Yeah, Snakebite. Done. Are you getting all this information? Not, it's just speculation. It fills me with aggravation. That's what it looks like. It fills me with aggravation. I know you didn't want to come in the first place. I know this doesn't interest you. It's not a subscription. If you just, it's $1 a month. You could like unsubscribe instantly. But if you like what you see, it's $1 a month. It's $12 for the whole year. But no one's done that. That would be insane. That would be insane. Yeah, it's $1 a month. Dissecting the big picture until, well, it's undiscernible. No, it's unlearnable. No, it's unlearnable. I know you didn't want to come in the first place. I know this doesn't. For you, for you, for you, for you, for you. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that part in the beginning. Freaks, maybe. Diesel Mechanic is a good job, yeah. Hey, can you make a song with these lyrics? Yeah. I'm not going to read the rest of your sentence, though, because I feel like you're 10. I'm so sorry. I just don't have time. I'm sure you're trying to do something witty, but I'm not going to pay attention to you. Sorry, man. If I'm making a mistake, I take full responsibility, but that looked like it was it looked like a whole mess of nothingness to me. So many cool people here. They're all someone's neighbor. We can't have neighbors like, Do you listen to the new... Oh, I just have to look at your name. I don't have to read what you wrote me. You don't like Ford Rangers, so I'm just going to remove you no matter what. I wonder what you wrote. I guess we'll never know. You lemon elixir, yeah. Hey, Lucas. I live on the 2nd floor. Going on 3 hours. I've been doing 3 hours, 3.5 hour streams every day. I've been aiming for 2.5 hours. TikTok is not compromised. There's just a very diverse and... I know what's going on, Steve. I say what I say on purpose for specific reasons. Yeah. I'm just saying that out loud. You don't need to do anything different than you are. But you should know, I do know what's going on. And if I say things, it's not because they're accurate or inaccurate. I'm saying them to get a reaction and to see what happens. Because I am dealing with 4 live streams. Palm Bay, I'll do it right now. In Furious Hallucinations, imagine where Shep accents his words. Don't worry, Ivan. It'll change up. When you say write, do you mean actually write or type? As I feel like there's a difference. Elliot, when you die, nobody's going to care if you're a good writer or not. That's what I mean. Nobody cares, dude. You can have the worst grammar on the planet. You can misspell everything. I'm saying get the words out of your brain. That's it. When you focus the words out of your brain and you put them on paper, you put them and bring them into this world, and you can make more sense of them, and they can't haunt you in such a sophisticated manner. When you take them out of your brain and put them on paper, then they're more tangible, okay? Yeah, I don't care how you write. Nobody does. And if people are judging you because of the way you write, then you might be in a certain circumstance where it's necessary. But when you're writing to fix your brain and for psychological help, do what you want. You could write with crayon on the wall, man. That's a little crazy. It is, but if it's your place, it's doable. Sure, dude. Seriously, just write. Write until you feel better. That's what I do. I just write until I feel better. You don't know how many times during the day I'm like, I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And I don't know how I'm supposed to go on. And I sit down and I start writing. And then like 3 sentences or 4 or 5 sentences in, sometimes 5 paragraphs later, I go, oh, I get it. As soon as I get it, I'm healed. I feel good. And then I do whatever I'm going to do, man. It's usually something I don't want to admit. Something pretty silly, usually. Like attention from social media. Or something like that. Something I don't want to believe. How do you find motivation to practice your talent? Sometimes you shouldn't practice. I don't have the answers you're looking for. These are not the droids you were looking for. What I said I mean what I said. But it doesn't help you at all. Hey, so I need advice on how to feel better with myself. Oh, you're a troll and I know your mother. Yeah, let me help you out. Let me see if you're who I think you are. No, you're not. But I'm going to remove you because you feel troll-like to me. Goodbye. Do. Thoughts on C418? Well, I've been making videos, so you know what I think. Do you like American skate punk? Yeah, I do. Thanks, Beige. Bagel Tiger. Love it. Okay. Palm Bay. Dude, thanks for being patient. I know you, but yeah, Jordan, sorry, man. I've just been trying to nail stuff. I know, I'm going to shut up and do it right now. Sometimes I wish I was in Palm Bay, but it's kind of like a swamp. I can't afford rent for a house there, and play songs and not be heard. I do not think I am heard here. There I feel it is, it's likely so. Sometimes first I was in Palm Bay, Florida. It's true, I know. Maybe it's more similar or familiar in a world that feels more told. Sometimes first I was in Palm Bay, Florida. It's true, I know. And there's some sometimes you need some kind of comfort. Sometimes Hey, Rob. Palm Bay is the name of it, yes. You're cool for being Audrey. I think too many people need. Oh, you're saying I'm cool because I'm a nerd. I'll take that. I'll take that as a win. You're a good singer. That wasn't always the case, but okay. What's up, Mason? You look gay, as in happily gay. Sure, that's cool. Is it okay to break up with your partner and come back to the relationship for mental health reasons? No, it's not. I just finished the first draft of my dissertation. Still a draft, though. Still need work. Okay, well, thanks for letting us know. Did you get a haircut? I pulled some hair out when I took a shower, but that came right from my skull. I don't think that's a haircut. Why can't I seem to keep anyone around? Because you're not supposed to be around anybody right now. Guys, the answers are right in front of your face. Why isn't nobody hanging out with me? Because you're repelling people right now. I don't want things to be that way. Aw. Look, things are never going to be exactly the way you want them to be anyway. What I'm suggesting is, whatever's going on around you is the way it's supposed to be going. The question is, why is it going that way? It's not personal. It's not against you. Most of the time, you're the one creating the circumstances. So why isn't this happening? It's because you pretty much don't want it to happen. So what should happen? I don't know. That's what you need to figure out. Why don't you go start by having a piece of cherry pie with some whipped cream and maybe a la mode? What? Look, man, life isn't as serious as you're making it out to be. So I'm suggesting introduce levity into the equation, and that'll balance everything out and pop some other colors up and some other ideas and stuff like that, and give you maybe what you need to get out of the situation you don't think you want to be in. My 2 cents. How often do you shave the skin? I'll let you know when your mother asks me again. I'm just kidding. Steve, I don't have an answer for you, nor do I don't know. I'm just not really interested in answering. Where are you from? Freddie. You should. May not know you play. What's up? Hey, Hayden. I did a color violet by. I already think I did a video on that. 10-4. Yeah, just that question. So trolling? I don't know who they are. You're the best person. Oh, thanks. Are you okay? Better than you realize. To your detriment. Let me take a look. Yeah, to your detriment. I'm not going to get rid of you. I can already tell that you can't really handle who I am. So whatever's going to happen on here, you're going to lose. I would leave if I were you. Yeah. Unless you want to feel bad later. It's up to you. Get Shep. Hey, have you ever been on tour? No. Hey, Terry. Hey, Terry. Me mandas un saludo. I don't remember. The Godard glasses. Oh, yeah, they are the Godard glasses. Band song, same line for requests. Have a great night. See you later, bees. Been any concerts recently? No. What's your best art painting? I don't think any of them are. I wouldn't use the word best. If my friends hate me, what should I do? Congratulate yourself. You got what you were looking for. He said if you can say hi to him. Who's he? You like Fenders? I guess so. Shep, you should listen to Home Residence. Thanks. Hey, I'm apologizing. Good. All right, TikTok's getting tedious. What do you think is the best beauty? Wait, rooftop. We've been through this. Hope you're mend. All right. What do you think is? Yep, got it. Your music is awesome. Thanks, man. Love your guitar. Thanks, me too. Oh, Don, I don't know. Sometimes I like the band Help, Hellp. They're right now. Their sound is on my radar. I don't name my guitars. Hey, Missy, I'm going to try and do this one. This is a weird song. I'm going through my life and figuring things out. This song is not making itself, it's difficult, but I'm going to do it now. How do I know if I love her or just really hate not being with her? You'll have to figure that out for yourself. What design is on your guitar? Whatever came with it. Has your music changed as you've gotten older? Yeah. I only named 3 of my guitars. You only have 3 guitars. Named some 12 north from where I am, Freddie. Oh, wow. How do you ever do live concerts? I intend to. I would love to do them for the rest of my life. Oh, as a side note, later on about the French New Wave, he talks about Truffaut's interviews with Hitchcock. Francois would try to insist on Hitchcock's genius, and Alfred would always respond essentially with, I'm just a genre director. That's sick. That's sick. You know what? I didn't even know that was a class on the French New Wave. Damn. I want to see that. How long have you had that guitar? About a year. You wouldn't like me if you knew me in real life. You wouldn't like me, no, you wouldn't like me. If you knew me in real life, like, come up behind you and be like, hey, who got you now? And you'd scream and say, what a thing to do to someone who has 9 hours to work now. You had to come up behind me and say you wouldn't like me in real life. You wouldn't like me in real life. I'd be too much for you. You wouldn't like me in real life. You wouldn't like me in real life. Talk to you on the phone, written you letters, screamed your name in the middle of the night. You wouldn't, you wouldn't, you wouldn't, you wouldn't, you wouldn't like me in your life. Come up behind you and be like, hey, it's good to see you. And you'd be so serious, why are you bothering me? I've got 9 hours to work. Hey, I'm smiling. What have you done? Oh no, you can't be smiling too. No, no, you wouldn't like me in real life. You wouldn't like me. You wouldn't like me. You wouldn't like me. It's the help. What did I do? I said that. I said H-E-L-L-P. I thought I did. My bad if I didn't. I don't know what you're talking about. But you're not wrong. I mean, I like them. Oh, thanks. Roxy, what are you doing up? So, yeah, Truffaut released the interviews called Hitchcock Fun. What? You said help. Oh. Okay. All right. So you must be a fan of the band. You like them, huh? That's like if someone said to me, the Swans. I'd say, no. Swans. You got it wrong. You're letting me know the THE is vital. Gotcha. I'm picking up what you're laying down. Thanks for the info. I like your enthusiasm for the material, and I'm totally serious. What do you think Nickelback did to destroy fame and be hated so much? Oh, I don't know. Pixies like him? Yeah. Control this guitar. I don't know. What are your thoughts on UK Garage? Some of it's good, some of it's terrible. Wish I knew music like these guys. You could, you don't want to. You have other priorities. All right, Roxy, thanks. I thought you hated Pixies. Sure. It's a joke. If you don't want to know the joke, I mean, you can look it up. They have bumper stickers that say, I hate the Pixies. But, I mean, There's also Primus Sucks. I could go on and on, man, but you believe what you want. How do you feel about avant-garde music? Some of it's good, some of it sucks. Just like every genre. You know Hudson? No. Ripple. All right. Do you line? What? I'm not familiar with the joke. It's just whatever, dude. It's just a music joke. Someone wrote, "You're gullible on the ceiling." Yeah, everybody's following it. Yeah. Don't ever ask if I remember you. I wanted to remove you, but you seem legit. Bree is Chris Treadwell. That guy was a troll. I got rid of him, and I don't know who Chris Treadwell is. The name's familiar. Jerry was a race car driver. Hey, Sniper. Do you like the artist Bree? I don't know who that is. Why would you remove me? Because you said, "Do you remember me?" And that's usually followed by something nefarious. I run 4 live streams. I remember who I remember, and they know I remember them. If somebody asks me, it makes me curious. I know. It's usually a telltale sign that you're not authentic. But you are. That's why I didn't get rid of you. And Matt, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a thing that happens to young Jewish people, and it's called that. And I thought you were trying to bring that into the conversation, and I just didn't think it was appropriate. So I didn't, so I got rid of you because I thought you were doing something like that. My bad. Can you help me out with writer's block? Yeah, can you help me out with rent? I was just asking, so that's the deal. You didn't do anything wrong. I'm just explaining myself because you deserve an explanation. I don't know Nardwar, man. Is he a musician? What do you think about AI? I don't like it, but it's just more of human stuff. A separatist leader in Plymouth wrote, "Our dwelling is but a wandering, and our abiding is but a fleeting." Huh, that is pretty cool. By the way, what do you think about the unreleased catalog of Juice? I like Juice WRLD, so I like his music. That's all I know. He interviews musicians. Yeah, I've seen him. He's a Canadian. He seems cool. I don't usually listen to people who review music, though. Not because it never occurred. I usually read magazines or, I don't know what that is, Chris. Your jobbies, thumbs up. Oh, do you listen to unreleased music? I would if it's available. You just said it was unreleased. Do you like Babytron? Yeah. I don't like System of a Down. I'm going to play Grasshopper. Freddie, do you want to play Grasshopper? Listen to Perfect Circle? No. Oh, it's available. So why is it, what did you say? Unlisted, unreleased. So it's released. Look, let me make it simple. Simple. If I hear a song and I like it, I like it. If the artist released it or didn't release it, I don't care. Like if someone took my unreleased music and released it to the public without my permission, I'd just be like, fine, it's not good. But, go ahead, enjoy the terrible music. But most of the stuff that's unlisted or unreleased by these other dudes sounds good to me. My music isn't good. The music I don't release it on purpose because I don't like it. It makes me feel bad. It's gross. I just don't like the music I don't release. But if it was released, I don't know if I care. It's just not officially released. Yeah, so great. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. I don't have a moral issue with it. Is that what you're asking? Have you listened to Don't Be? No, I don't know what that is. ASAP Rocky? It's just not officially released, so it's called unreleased. Sounds good. Woke up early today. How long he streams? Who's he? I stream usually 3.5 hours now because I have my health back. I'll be ending the stream very soon. Very soon. You ready, Freddie? All right, here we go. This is my song called Grasshopper. Sorry, XWN. I was just asking you to listen to his unreleased music. Hey, dude, you've done nothing wrong. I don't want to be coming off as someone who... I don't want you to get that impression. My answer to you is, I'll listen to it. Yes, I've heard his unreleased music. I enjoyed it. I didn't know it was unreleased. I still don't. But I do know that I've listened to a lot of his music, and I like him as an artist. So I can tell you with confidence that the music I've heard that may or may not have been unreleased, I enjoyed it. All right, does that work? We good? I'm not trying to blow you off in any way. I'm trying to give you the answer that I think you are asking. Me too, Matt. Yeah, Crowbar is good. I like how you actually perceive music. Thanks. All right. Yeah, here we go. This is my song called Grasshopper. I hope that works, Sniper. I like Sepultura, yeah, man. Grasshopper, grasshopper, I haven't seen one in forever. I mean, I remember, but why have I been away? How could it have been this long since I heard the grasshopper song? Everything is nature in some way. 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 The grasshopper on the window ledge, I'll stay back. Watch without interfering. Of all the things in life I got wrong, how could it have been this long since I heard the grasshopper song? Everything is nature in some way. Everything is nature in some way. Hey, everything is nature in some way. Everything is nature in some way. Nature in some way. Grasshopper, dear firefly, where have those evenings gone? These days it's news and feuds, and I cannot seem to long. Of all the things in life I got wrong, how can it have been this long since I heard the grasshopper song? Everything is nature in some way. 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 Grasshopper, grasshopper, I haven't seen one in forever. I mean, I remember, but why have I been away? How could it have been this long since I heard the grasshopper song? All right. I was thinking I might do a 24-hour, 48-hour Twitch stream. I just leave it on and live my life and see what happens and give that a roll. Not tonight, but it entered my mind earlier because it's such a low impact situation. Oh, look. Woo! Yeah, man. Thanks, Ivan. I don't want to do that, Mace. I'm good. I don't need to do that. I'm not a gatekeeper, but I also don't want to push people into their corner. I don't think most people would understand it. I like them, Steve. Or him. Tonight's been great. Oh, thanks, Lila. Low impact aerobics. Your music is better than James Taylor. Oh my God. You have a really cool sound you're playing. Dude, what is going on? Thanks so much. I painted everything behind me. Wow, not Patreon too. Oh no, because I don't think I have the amount of hours available on Patreon. I don't think they allow that. I think Twitch would because it's a big enough company. I don't think Patreon can. They can barely keep it up while you guys are on here. I need to get in touch with them again. I need to have a phone call with them. See what they're really capable of. But yeah, otherwise I would. Yeah, it'd be Patreon, man. Of course. What do I do if I want my ex back? Grow up. Cure. Love. Everyone take that. Just so you know, all new pictures. Oh, thanks, Terry. You're going to be the next Rick James. Yeah, that's right. What do you get from Terry? Yeah. All right. I'll pop in. Favorite song? When He Plays Piano in the Dark. As soon as you walk a little bit closer, oh no, caught up in the rhythm, I cry just a little when I think of letting go. Oh no, caught up in the middle, I cried. Why did you do that? Just a little when he plays piano in the dark. Do you like, I don't know what that is. I call my genre Vaseline slushy. Do you know any other instruments? Yeah, but not well. All right, Ivan. I like them, Chris. I don't know what the Cavaleris is. Sleep well, Ivan. I'm going to do one more song and then I'm going to go. This is a song I was trying to play for you guys the other night, but I didn't do it well. It was only last June when her old man ran away. She couldn't stop crying because she knew he was going to stay. 10:35 on a lonely Friday night. She was standing by the bar, she was looking alright. Asked her if she wanted to dance and she said that all she wanted was a good man and wanted to know I thought I was qualified. Yeah, I said, baby, don't waste your time. I know what's on your mind. I may be qualified for a one-night stand, but I'll never take the place of your man. Na 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 na. Hurt me so bad when she told me with tears in her eyes. He was all she ever had, and now she wanted to die. By the way, the guitar work in this is just insanely delectable. Not what I'm doing, what Prince does. He takes this song and he just Prince-ifies it, just turns it into absolutely something so I can hear it. I don't know if you know this song very well, but I hear his guitar and I'm like, oh my God. She hurt me so bad when she told me with tears in her eyes. He was all she ever had, and now she wanted to cry. She couldn't stop crying because she knew he was going to stay. She asked me if we could be friends, and I said, oh honey, baby, that's a dead end. You know and I know that we wouldn't be satisfied. No, and I said, baby, don't waste your time. I know what's on your mind. I wouldn't be satisfied with the one night. Cause I could never take the place of your man. Na, 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 na. And then we get a guitar solo. Oh, I love Prince! Thank you for allowing me to play that for you. It's called I Could Never Take the Place of Your Man by Prince. It's off of Sign of the Times. Oh, right on, Cosmic Dio. That's called I Can Never Take the Place of Your Man. Yeah. Oh, Jack, my pleasure, obviously. Do, 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 do. I already did that song, Account Not Found. I'm gonna double check it, but I got it. Why does bro read the question and just strum a random chord? It's not random. It's got the E placed in it 3 times sonically. Not that you actually care, but I'm saying it for everybody else's benefit. I don't even know if you'll be able to understand me. Have you had a good New Year? Hey, you too. You're on 2 feeds. 4. What song you just played? I already answered you. Eric Clapton wanted to check out Earlio. Earlio. Right on. Title Fight. Big thumbs up. Like them. Probably my favorite Midwest emo if you even want to call them that. Okay, sorry. Anyways, all right. I want to make my room as cool, so I bought a lot of cool stuff. Well, I got your song. Anyway, yeah, hopefully you didn't spend too much money because it shouldn't cost that much. Here's what I'm going to ask. Please send me a picture of what you create. I'd be very interested if you're willing to do that. On Instagram. Shep Gold on Instagram. I'll get your message there if you send it to me. It's equal, Kobe. What do you think about Bon Iver? I don't. 4 feeds. No, man. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Patreon. My favorite Midwest thing is, I don't know them. Good night forever. All right, that's it for me. I don't see why, though. I'm not related. Oh, you're funny. Favorite band ever is The Cure. Okay, I will text you. You don't have to text me. You can. All right, yeah, write me on Instagram. We're good. Do 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 do. Have you listened to much? No, I don't like Bon Iver, but you already know that, so I'm going to block and mute you now. Just kidding. A little late, but Happy New Year. Same to you. You're right on time. Good night, man. If you read, enjoy reading. Thanks. You too. Have a great night. Get some sleep. I will in 4.5 hours. I know. I know. Thanks, Bella. All right, good night, you TikTok. Thanks for being here, guys. Have a great night. I'll be back tomorrow. Happy New Year. I didn't know. You're good? All right. Boom. Bum-ba-da. She asked me if she wanted to dance, and I said no. All I wanted was a good man who wanted to know. I thought I was qualified. I said, baby, don't waste your time. I know. You got it, CKW. Thanks for being here. Happy New Year. Hope you had a good night last night. Dancer for Monet. Yeah, the rock. Hey, you heard? No one brought that up today. I had that stuck in my head. Because people were like, dancer, dancer for money. Got that stuck in my head. Wherever I went, I was like, dancer for Monet. So that was it. Do you know David Bowie's song Quicksand? Someone else has mentioned that. I have not heard it, but I am aware of it. I am a dancer. You've mentioned that. Dancer for Monet. Moving art all day. I love it. Widespread Panic. Great Georgia band. We see you love lava lamps. You are correct. Thanks. I spent it here. Me too. Well, not there, here, but right on. Good. It was great. That's all I want to know. Yeah, Terry. Okay, cool. I'll have to look into it. Right on, Jack. That's cool. Hunky-dory, huh? REM I like. Let's pull an all-nighter. I'll be up, but I don't... Yeah, that song. All right, I'll check it out. Have a good night, Lila. Okay, YouTube, you guys have a good one.